on the YouTube. And I think we should be live just like that. Boom. All right. We are live everywhere. We are live everywhere. Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? The Twitch pre-show is done. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All the VOD viewers, everyone who's here right at the start, they're only VOD viewers. And I'm a little bit annoyed that this keeps folding. I don't know why. I want it to be folded like this, but it keeps folding over. Yo, there we have everyone from YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing? Today, we're here for a little early Monday stream. Yes, you guys heard that right. A early Yungfika stream. Why, you may ask? Well, I'm not working anymore. So shit gets kind of crazy over here when I'm not working. Any special plans for the next week or two? I have a lot of plans for the couple 2 weeks here for my very long vacation. We're going to be doing a lot of healthiness streams. I know that might sound boring, but I have some pretty fun ideas that's going to make that actually fun. And today is a little bit health inspired because I want to make food that I like, that's still healthy. I'm actually here on stream committing to a 2-week fast food free experience. I will commit, and I hope that you guys join me in not eating any fast food for the next 2 weeks. Now, with fast food, I mean just not unhealthy fast food. Listen, if you buy a salad from CPK, that ain't fast food. But I am fully committing to having a nice, healthy, no fast food couple 2 weeks here. And as I said, I hope you guys join me. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business. It's not clocking to the fast food enjoyers that I'm actually standing on business right now, okay? So today we are making a creamy Tuscan chicken. Basically, I'm gonna bring out the ingredients right now and kind of introduce you guys to the dish. But yeah, I haven't done a cooking stream in a while, so I'm pretty excited to go ahead and start here. Are you trying to lose weight? I am definitely trying to lose weight, but I'm trying to lose weight in a enjoyable way. I'm not trying to make myself like suffer or whatnot, but let me introduce you guys to the ingredients today. We got, by the name, chicken. We will be cooking the chicken today only because there's a lot of controversy right now, and I can't afford any other. So with the chicken, we also got something very controversial in my circles. We actually got baby spinach. This is something that me and my family, or my whole family tree, has never actually enjoyed. Yo, what up? Ro, thank you for becoming a member on YouTube. Yo, you guys know you can become a member on YouTube. Next ingredient, Dijon mustard. Dijon mustard is a nice way to make a sauce taste great. So that's what we're doing here. We also got some nice green chives. Let me show you guys real quick. These are the finest chives. Check that shit out. We're gonna be chopping that up and basically topping the food with this later. Boom. Next up, we actually got something very controversial again in my circles. We actually have some sun-dried tomatoes. This is something that I absolutely was terrified of when I was younger. When I got a good meal and there was sun-dried tomatoes in there, I was like, oh fuck, I can't eat this shit. But times has changed. Now, we're kind of circling that unhealthy / healthy meal kind of vibe. We will be using some heavy cream in this meal, but it's not that much. And honestly, it's just for flavor and get that sauce nice and creamy. In addition to the freaking whipped cream, we also got some nice chicken broth to kind of add some savory flavors in there. There is also a dessert that I'll quickly introduce you guys to. I'll let you guys know more about. I'll let you guys know about the dessert more after when I'm done cooking this. But basically, we're going to be making a nice little milkshake. A nice, healthy, controversial milkshake that I don't know if I'll like or not. But we'll get to that later on. You should link up with Dennis and cook. Denny's Nuts. Is that a D's Nut jokes? I feel like it is. Who's Dennis? But I want to tell you guys about the inspiration for today's food. It's Genius Eats on Instagram has given me the inspiration for today's meal. So let me show you guys what he's up to.
Let me show you how to make the creamiest Tuscan chicken in 30 minutes.
Okay.
First, season the
That's what we're making today.
Tuscan chicken in 30 minutes. First, season the chicken with salt and pepper. Coat the chicken with cornstarch. Then pan fry the chicken each side until golden brown and set aside. Next, melt some butter. Stir in onion, garlic, salted tomato, season with salt and pepper.
Easy.
Cook until fragrant for 2 minutes. Add in chicken stock, heavy cream,
Chicken stock, heavy cream, bang 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 bang.
seasoning, Dijon mustard, and Parmesan cheese. Simmer the sauce until it thickens. Add
Boom.
the spinach and cook until it.
So, copyright careful. Don't worry, chat. Don't worry, chat. I know all about copyright laws. This is transformational content, and I'm giving a shout out to the original creator here. But his name is Genius Eats, and he also has a website that shows the whole recipe, which is freaking great. So we're gonna pull that up. I have that up right now. Cookingwithgenius.com, and I'm freaking excited to start here. So we're gonna start off by cooking the chicken thighs. And I've recently, or well, the past half year, I've learned that chicken thighs are way more juicy. Have you guys ever tried like cooking chicken breasts and whatnot? And it's just always dry. It's always dry, literally. The trick to that, every like cook that makes chicken, it's just chicken thighs. It's really the only difference. Yeah, it's chicken thighs. That's the difference. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you. Names Miguel. Thank you very much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Yeah, only eat chicken thighs. Yeah, this is basically the hack. Now, for this recipe, we actually have chicken thighs with skin on it, no bone. Wait, I hope that, oh fuck, is there bone in here? I thought there was no bone. That's kind of annoying. I might have to cut out the bone somehow, which I'm definitely not experienced with. This might be a little bit of a interesting thing here. I don't like thighs. It's so greasy. Wait, you think the thighs are too greasy? I've never really noticed that. Well, they are more fatty, but I wouldn't say greasy. All right, so let's start off by cutting these chicken thighs open. Shout out to Hexclad for giving me this knife. Maybe I'll do it over here. Can you guys see it over here? Yeah, you guys can kind of see it. So, thighs are juicier, not greasier. Yeah, that's what I would say, juicier, yeah. Thighs are the best cut. Yeah, they're nice, and honestly, they're the same price. So, there's really no downside to doing this. So yeah, there is bones in these. I actually didn't know that until just now. So, chat, we're gonna learn how to debone chicken thighs, I guess. Do you season? No seasoning, guys. No seasoning. I'm kidding. Of course I season it. I wonder if I can do it here. Will you guys see it better there? Oh, yeah, that's a little bit better. So let's see if we can actually debone this chicken. So there's a big bone right here. Thanks to my Hexclad knives, I can probably do this pretty easily. Okay. Guys, I'm not a professional at deboning chicken thighs, but you know what? It just is what it is. Yo, easy to debone, yeah? How about chicken tartare? I love chicken tartare, bro. Okay, I think I'm doing it. I'm getting this big bone in here, out of here. Man, what a bummer. I feel like I'm wasting a little bit on this side here. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we got a... Yo, thank you, Love Svensson, what up? All right, we got a pretty boneless thigh here, I think. I kind of mutilated it a little bit, but I feel like it's as best as we can do. Oh, here's a little extra bone. Boom, cut that away. All right, I mean, don't eat it raw. Wait, I can't eat chicken raw, guys? Hold on. Man, these said bone free. I don't know why they aren't. Okay, we got a nice big bone here. Do you guys trust me less with raw items nowadays after the bacon controversy? Save the bone for broth. Okay. Yo, Bambi, thank you for becoming a member. Okay, this is a big bone in here, dude. Man, I can't believe I got the bone ones. I ordered on DoorDash or Uber Eats. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of chicken here, but it's okay. I'll make a better job off stream to clean these up. Fortunately, the trust with raw food needs to be earned. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, see, this is I'll prove it today, guys. That's a nice cut of chicken thigh there. That's actually really perfect. Boom, deboned, easy clap. Let's do one more. Actually, I'll just do all of them. Why not? So I just find cutting a little bit next to each other here, or on each side, it kind of works. Wait, in your chef era? Bro, I've been in my chef era. The bacon controversy, yeah, it did hit my chef era pretty hard, but we're working ourselves back to regain the credentials. Oh my god, yo, what in the world? The cooking streams are the best. Keep doing it, brother. Oh my god, holy shit, thank you very much. And Roguelike, thanks for subscribing. Oh my god, that's so nice of you. $40 donation. Thank you for supporting the stream. All right, this bone is kind of in there a lot, I feel like. This one's really hard to get out of here without like ruining the whole thigh. When they come deboned, is there someone that's like just doing this all day, cutting out the bone? Okay, actually, I did pretty good. Here, there's a little bit of a bone here. I feel like I did pretty good on this one too. I'm cooking, chat. I'm cooking. That's a nice clean thigh too. Perfect, perfect. Let's do the last one too, just because. They use machines? How the fuck does a machine do this? It must be so much waste. Maybe that's like a known thing. Because there has to be mad ways to cut this out with a machine. Or the machines are just fucking OP, I guess. If it's like AI or some shit. Oh. This is the best one by far. I just got my knife under and I'm just cutting all the way along like this. I don't know how much you guys can see on that little camera, but... Damn, this knife is really sharp. I appreciate a sharp knife, man. Boom. There's a little extra bone. Cut around that. Boom. Boom! We got 4 deboned chicken thighs. That went way better than I thought. Let me just check that we don't have any more bone here. Oh, here's a little cartilage, I guess. Yeah, finally caught you live, of course, bro. I'm glad to have you, brother. Okay, there we go. Boom. No cartilage. I guess I'll go through all of them to make sure I didn't miss anything. Here's a little cartilage too. Gonna cut that out. I mean, Yungfika cooking. The thing basically with this is that we are learning to cook together. That's always been the thing with this series. And now we're learning how to fucking debone a chicken. Ain't that something? Okay, that's clean. There's something. Boom, okay. One more to double check. This one I think I got really good. Yep, that's clean. So the reason I went with what's it called? This one's good too. It's a very small thigh. The reason I went with the skin on today, oh boy, is because the skin on apparently apparently crisps up really well. I'm gonna clean my my hands a little bit while in between here. Clean. Yo, Pupcake, what's up? Yo, the first time catching a live, welcome. Kia ora, what up? Welcome. My New Zealand people. Welcome. All right, so how many meals do you cook versus pick up? It's probably less than 50-50. I probably order more food. That's why this 2 weeks we're gonna be actually preparing a lot of food together. I want to stream a lot of cooking this week. All right, so we have cleaned up our thighs here. Now, next step is to, let's go down to the steps here. All right, step 1, season the chicken thighs with salt, pepper, and coat the chicken with cornstarch. Shake the axes off. Okay, so we need a little bowl that I prepared right here. We're gonna be getting the water out there. So, cook the bones. Okay, I mean, I won't do that this stream, but I'll definitely save them. So, we got some cornstarch. This is basically to add crisp, I read. Cornstarch. Yo, what was that? Yo, super chat, $10. Alani May. So thankful for your Monday streams. I'm a baker, and while I bake, I usually watch the podcast and then wait for you to go live. Hell yeah, that's awesome to hear. So I need some black pepper too. I don't have any black pepper left in my my those. Oh, I'm never doing that online again. I wish I didn't do that. We're putting these into our little bowl. Pepper, what's that called? I don't want to do that signing again. Oh brother, oh brother. Bones getting thrown out for sure? Probably. But I'll try to do something. Should I clip that? Don't clip that. All right, so let's get, I'm probably gonna put some white pepper in here too, because I love white pepper on my chicken. Grinder, right, I want the grinder. Oh brother, that's also kind of wrong, huh? We'll put some salt in here. And then I want to do a dash of white pepper. Boom. That doesn't say, that's not in the recipe, but I just enjoy white pepper. All right, we're going to clean our hands one more time. I don't think we need to touch the chicken again. So that's why I'm cleaning my hands a final time. Guys, I have a lot to prove today. That I can actually cook chicken and raw things without contaminating myself. So we're cleaning ourselves with soap. Boom, guys. We are now chicken juice free. No salmonella in this house, except the stuff I already have. All right, guys, there we go. So cornstarch. It didn't say how much cornstarch I should put in, I think. Maybe it did and I just forgot. But we're just gonna go for it. First, let me throw this chicken around a little bit. Hold on. I need to figure out what tool I should use here. Yo, another mega juicer super chat. Thank you very much from Sasha. $5 donation. Love in Germany. We eat raw pork on bread called met or a Fleischbrot. Wish you would mention that. Yeah, I heard a lot of Germans mention that, and I did know of that already, and it's kind of funny. Yeah, Germans, they go crazy with raw pork, and you know what? Maybe it's just a European thing, guys. So I'm just mixing around this chicken here with my little pliers. Maybe I should have somehow... Okay, there we go. Gonna put some... Oh my god, that's way too much. I don't know if you guys just saw how much I put in there, but I just put in way too much. I think it's fine because I think the axes will fall off. Maybe I'll try to scrape some out. Fuck. I need a fork or a spoon. Oh my god. The cooking stream is already going horrible, dude. All right, yeah, I can get some of this out. Easy. Boom. I'm literally spooning out cornstarch out of this now. No, you're fine. Yeah, because the axis, it said put it on till it just is coated fully. So I think we're chilling. This is basically to make the chicken crisp up a lot when you cook it. So yeah, making sure we get it on everywhere. Oh yeah. I wish you guys could see it better. I'm gonna have to reconsider this cam, but basically I'm just mixing this around. Here we go. And then when you cook this in really hot oil, this is gonna crisp up nice and well. It's gonna be really good. Here you guys go. Gonna keep mixing it a little bit, and then we'll be done. All right, that looks pretty good. That one's done. That one's good. That one's good. All right, so we're ready to start cooking the chicken. And while that cooks, yeah, that's good. You're messing up your laptop. Dude, this laptop has been through even worse things. So guys, I got my nice fancy olive oil here. I'm gonna pour a little bit out like that. And we're gonna hit it, boom. Heat that up. Meanwhile, that heating up, we're gonna clean our station, guys. This is something that my shank gets trigger at me a lot. Because I don't clean my shit while I cook sometimes, and people just get PO'd. So let's push this back a little bit so we don't get too much on this laptop. And let's, purple stand mixer is so cute. Someone on chat, Robert from chat got me that. Thank you, Robert. Okay, so while that cooks, obviously we're gonna cook it. I'm gonna skip forward a couple of steps here. And, oh, actually we can't really start because I can chop up some onion, I think, while doing this. Yeah, how much onion do we need? It doesn't really say. We'll just go for a vibe. It's like a handful of onion that we need. I would estimate a handful of an onion is like 1/2 onion. So that's what we're gonna go with. Oh, I need this garlic too. Guys, I'll tell you guys the secret about what I'm cooking up, or what's for dessert. We're making a guacamole, a guac milkshake. Yes, call me crazy, but this is actually a thing online. And I'm scared to do it. Let's chop this onion, start at least. Man, I wish I had an overhead camera, a proper overhead camera. But you guys can, oh right, so I can do this too. Let me know what you guys like the most. I can do this too, so it's the opposite. Yo, who's that? Yo, $5 donation. Kelsey, happy vacation, love. Enjoy your chicken. Thank you, man. Wow, that's very generous. Kelsey, really appreciate that. Should I put this here? Let's see, that's kind of backwards. Chat, what do you guys think? Should I do this? Is this good? I guess that's fine. Is that hex clad? This knife is actually not hex clad, but usually I use hex clad just because they're not clean. Can you I like that. I fuck with that. You won't be able to taste the avocado, love. It's gonna be super yummy, I bet. Okay. I trust you. I like this better for sure. Nice flip, bro. It is kind of flip, right? You guys fuck with that? What vegetable will you eat raw? Cucumber? Is that a vegetable? Switch back. I think the face cam is better. It's flipped. I know it's flipped, bro. It's chill. Maybe I'll go back and forth. I'll go back and forth a little bit. So now we're gonna cut up the onion, and let me show you guys how to cut an onion up. This is basically, you start from the lengthwise. So basically I cut it in half, and now I cut the sides off, and then I position it like this, boom, boom, boom. And I don't cut it all the way through, I just cut it almost till the end. So it's kind of still staying together. And I do them as close as possible. I guess not super close. Boom, when I've done that, I do one cut like this. I hold from the top and kind of go inside like that at the thickest part. I do it twice like that. And then, boom, you hold your knuckle like that, and you just start chopping away, brother. Oh wow, this is super hot now. I didn't even realize. The onion took too long to make. Let's just finish the onion. Okay, this is some really hot oil. I think I need to cool it off a little bit actually. Turn the fan on. Hope I don't turn the fire alarm on. Fuck it, let's go for it. Let's go for the scuffed part first. Boom. Let's see how that goes. I'll throw another one on too. I'll add a little bit of cold oil. Boom. Yo, we're getting so many donations. Sparkles, thank you for your $5 donation. And let's see what more. Someone else did it. I might have missed it. Bambi, thank you. And Oliver, thank you. Oh my God, so many. I love. Thank you guys. And thank you for the gifted. I kind of missed it, but thank you very much. All right, that's good. That's good. We got a good temperature going right now. I'm putting the skin down first, and we'll see how this goes. Hey, yo, thanks for the gifted. Yo, got that hex clad? Yeah, we got that hex clad. We got the hex clad knives. We got it all here. Hex clad knife. Sheesh. Yo, damn, you guys are juicing me. Holy shit, Sparkles. Bro, I sent the chat with no chat. Anyways, was gonna say you should cook a meal for the kitties sometimes. Ooh, good idea. I did actually make them a birthday cake once. Or a birthday like celebration like feast. But I should someday cook something. That's a good idea. All right, so we got our onion ready. Gonna put that to the side for now. And we're gonna tend to our chicken here. We're gonna let it really cook up on one side before we flip them. Ah, fuck, I wish I put some more oil in here before. There we go. Okay, hold on. Boom. Boom, chat. Okay, I'm pretty excited about this, honestly. I've never cooked chicken thighs with skin on it. I think it's gonna get really crispy. And as I showed you guys before, it's like genuinely, it gets really yummy looking. After this chicken is done cooking, we're gonna add the actual sauces. We're gonna start off by, let me see here. We're gonna start off by, in the juices of this chicken, we're gonna be dropping a little bit of butter, onion, and then the sun-dried tomatoes. We're gonna let that cook for a little bit, and then we're gonna be putting the cream and the chicken stock and all that shit in there. Very exciting stuff. With that being said, I will be preparing the sun-dried tomatoes. This is on. I wasn't sure if I should have got dry tomatoes or get it in this pickled format. I've never really cooked with sun-dried, so I wasn't sure what's yummy, but I'm just gonna go with it. Oh, these are pretty hard. Interesting. Maybe I'll cut them up a little bit. There we go. It's pretty oily. But they look delicious. They smell good too. Bro, got a lot of onion. Let's get a decent amount of tomatoes here, because we're protesting my past. In the past, I hated these kind of shit, but I think actually I might like this nowadays. Because when you cook this up in all this juice and all that. Are we burning this? Let's see. Oh, that's nice. That's the first one we cooked there. That's really nice. I think that's a nice color. I'm gonna lower the heat a little bit. Let these two cook a little bit longer. Oh, wow. That is crispy. That is really crispy. I'm gonna clean my utensils now, guys. Cleaning the utensils in between here, because these technically touch raw chicken. So I'm trying to be as conscious as possible. Boom. Eating raw bacon tonight? Yeah, we're just eating some raw chicken first. All right, so chat, we got our, yo, who became a member? Bobbage. Thank you. There we go. We got our tomatoes. We got our onion. I think I'm gonna take. Actually, I think I'm gonna cut these tomatoes a little bit. Just chop them up a little bit because they're pretty big right now. Again, they smell great. I don't know why I didn't like because I don't like tomatoes in general, but I feel like sun-dried tomatoes is like a different beast. It's easier to eat. Yo, oh my God, so many gifted. What the hell? I wish I could see what. L Cross, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Shop those tomatoes. Shop. Yeah, we're shopping. We're shopping. W Cross, thank you, bro. Thank you for the gifted. Yeah, you guys are juicing me right now. I really appreciate it. All right, so there's a lot of searing here, guys. Let's flip these two now. Oh, wow. Wow, that's super crispy. I can feel it. Holy moly. Wow, that's nice. I'm very excited about that. I got one piece of chicken more, but I'm gonna cook these done because we're trying to like separate the juices. We don't want to mix the raw and the other juice. I can feel it too. King juice? Yeah, guys. We're basically just juicing today. No raw? You guys want me to see me eat raw chicken? I'll do it. 100 gifted, I'll eat that chicken raw. All right. Let's see how this first one looks here. It's getting crispy. It's getting crispy. I wish I just did all of them at the same time. Do not, please no. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Don't gift me anything. Please don't gift. Let me check my bank account. No, don't do it. I'll turn on the fans here. Make sure they're on full, because the other day I did turn on the fire alarm while making ribs. I was making ribs in the oven and I somehow triggered it. All right, so I think we're like getting there. I don't know how long I need to cook these really. Guys, can someone Google the temperature of what chicken has to be cooked at? And we're gonna look if we're at that point yet. Here's my, hold on, chat. We got our little handy meter here. 160F, 165F. Okay, hold on. 160. What about in Celsius? What about in Celsius? Yo! Oh my god, a $5 donation. Spoons. Watching the stream from the beginning, joining your dedication is not eating fast food for the weeks ahead. Hell yeah, bro. I'm glad to hear that. All right, I think this is done. I think this is just done. Wait, how many Celsius? 0 Celsius. Guys, 165 is minimum. All right, let's see here. We're not really there yet, but we're getting really smoky. We're getting smoked out. I guess I'll add some more oil. I feel like I've added a lot of oil already, but I just don't want the fire alarm to start. That would suck. The temp is down to like minimum. It's virtually off. What kind of oil? This is, I think I added the olive oil. Turn down the heat. Dude, bro's cooking on hell. No, I promise you guys, the heat is at the bottom. Flip them again. All right, bet. Oh, okay, they're getting a bit crisped up on the other side now. That's nice. That looks burnt on the camera, but it's actually pretty chill. It's nice. You're burning the oil? Yeah, I know. It's a little bit hot. Olive oil burns fast. I usually use avocado oil, but the recipe called for specifically this. I don't think I'm burning the oil yet though. I genuinely don't think it's burned, but man, I really wished I threw the last piece of chicken in there. Oh my god, you guys are just me. Granddaddy's Funk. Have you had a chili crisp before? It's a pre-made chili oil. You can. Oh, I have. Also, do you think Overwatch is fully dead? I think Overwatch is like almost dead, yeah. All right, these chickens are done now. I'm calling it. I'm calling them done. Burned is just a... Sheesh. That actually looks really delish. They're gonna be boiled in the sauce a little bit afterward too, so boom. Raw, Overwatch been dead. Chicken is cooked on vibes, yeah. Raw? Yeah, you good? Don't think that is raw enough? Yeah, I know. This one I'll cook just for you guys. Just a little bit on each side. A couple seconds. Whoa. It's splattering a little bit, guys. Do you have any other oils? I do, but I've already started cooking with this one. I can put some avocado oil, which I know is like the hottest burn point oil. You want to poison us? Yeah. Raw chicken is good. I guess I can medium rare chicken. That's what's up. So raw it's moving. Yeah, this is pretty much done now, guys. What do you think? Save bacon grease when you cook it and use as fat. Use that. Ooh, that sounds crazy. Hold on, let me fix this. How's break treating you? Dude, I am so ready to just have a couple days off here. Genuinely. It's gonna be nice. Is anyone cooking along? Is that something people do? We're cooking on a lot lower heat now. I think I had it on too high before. I'll just switch for a little bit. Time for a little drink pause. Guys, I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper strawberry and cream today. Very delicious. I'm not cooking, but I'm making a PB&J and a decaf iced coffee. Ooh, sheesh. That's nice. I'm cooking. I'm cooked. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't think the oil burnt or nothing. You'd smell it, obviously. Oh, okay, so let me tell you guys about the milkshake while we got this downtime. So I think I'll be making a strawberry, banana, blueberry, and avocado milkshake today with some regular, what's it called? Regular almond milk. Chat, thoughts? Thoughts? That sounds bussin'. I don't know. I like the idea until the avocado, but because we're trying to challenge ourselves to be a little bit healthier, banana will overpower all of those flavors. Okay, I'll do very little banana. I do like banana though. The brainworms are getting to you. Any fun plans for break? Honestly, I mean, I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna enjoy myself and kind of take some time off. No love. Don't drink that. Uh-oh. Interesting. I'm gonna stay home this month or this couple of weeks off because I'm not going to Sweden at all. Eve, you just sent $2 without a comment. Thank you. Yeah, I was planning on going home for a little bit, and then I decided no, I'm gonna stay home, or I'm gonna stay in America, and I just want some time for myself to do my things. We're gonna flip this chicken right now. Oh, look at that shit. Hold on, let me go full screen. Oh my God, look at that crisp. That is like, I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't know if you guys could hear that actually, but damn, that's crispy. Wonder, bro, what the fuck, you're a psycho. Can someone ban that guy? Okay, thank you. Can someone ban that feller? Is he banned? Anyone, chat? But anyhow, yes, I am not going home. I'm actually decided to stay here in America, and the reason for that is because I want some time for myself. You know what I mean? It's every single break I've had ever since I moved to America. I've either been with parents, or my parents have come here, or I've flown to Sweden, and I'm like, okay, no one's banning that guy. I'm gonna go to my computer and ban him. Hold on. I got it. Yeah, so the reason I'm going home is, or not going home and staying in America, is because I've for a long time not felt like I've had time to do my thing. It's been more of a thing where I've just, I felt like I'm, you know, I love being with family, but I've just felt like I've always had to do this and that and like entertain, and I haven't been able to focus on like content and like doing my thing with Yungfika for a little while. So finally this break, I have a lot of plans. I'm making a song and a music video. It's gonna go crazy. I'm also gonna sell stickers finally. I bought them yesterday. I spent over $1,500 on stickers for you guys that I'll be selling for you. So that's coming up. So there's a lot of things happening that I just want to put 100% of my brain power. I'm working with a musician to make a song. I've recorded a lot of it already, but I'm yet to like hear the final version yet. Actually, let me play a little bit of it for you guys, and let me know what you guys think. Give me a second here. So this is it.
Hey, welcome. What up?
Sizzle.
My bacon don't sizzle, and it's cold. My tummy don't rumble.
That's it. That's all you guys get. Thoughts? Yo! That goes hard as fuck. Yo! Isn't that crazy? Pure fire. Let's go. Bro, imagine a full music video of me like cooking bacon and eating it raw. Woo! Holy moly, dude. All right, this chicken is pretty much done. We're gonna cook it a little bit more, but imagine, dude. Imagine like me, like in the music video. Okay, I had this one scene planned. Like, I'm like, oh, the chicken's done, or the bacon's done. And I open the oven, and I pull out a full tray of raw bacon. And I was like, oh yeah, looks good to me. Isn't that, dude, oh my God, I'm just so excited to do it. It's gonna be crazy. I ordered a bacon suit, I ordered all this shit. Use regular oil for frying next time. Extra virgin oil is for adding in at the end in salads or sauces. Also fire track, lol. Really? I feel like cooking in olive oil is, you get a nice extra flavor in my opinion. But there we go. All right, so we got all this thing. I want to have it cool down a little bit. And then we're gonna be adding a bunch of butter for the sauce, which I have perfectly the right amount here. I've been cooking with olive oil for 10 years, it's fine. I prefer cooking with olive oils. I do know when you need to cook something for a higher temperature, you obviously do want to use a cooking oil that doesn't burn. But personally, my preferred oil is avocado oil for that, because I know it doesn't burn. But with that being said, we're gonna put a little bit of a lot amount of butter in there. But it is what it is, brother. It is what it is. We're eating today, and at the end of the day, it's gonna be healthier than a normal fast food, anyways. You know what I mean? I'm making a meal for, I think, 3 to 4 people right now. I cooked up a lot of chicken, so you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. That song is actually not fire. It's raw. Thanks, brother. Oh, look at this butter. And I prefer to cook with butter, but the reason I don't cook with butter a lot is because it burns. But you know what I mean. Song slap for real, dude. I'm so excited too. If you guys have any ideas for like scenes or anything like that for the music video, let me know, bro. Please let me know. Okay, so we're emulsifying everything that we just cooked. Everything that stuck to the pan is gonna now like come up in the butter, and we're gonna have very low heat here. We're just gonna have a little bit of a sizzle. We're gonna put in the, let me go to full screen here for a sec. We're gonna put in a lot of the onion first. just for a little bit. Let that cook up a little bit, and then we're gonna hit it with the onions, or with the, not the onions, the tomatoes. Boom. Gonna let this cook up a little bit. I'm gonna keep chopping these. Actually, I think we might need a little bit more tomato. Yeah, we're gonna need just a tad bit more tomato here. Maybe one piece or 2 pieces more. There we go. And one final piece. Woo. There we go. Wait, am I a member? You probably got gifted a sub then. Because I've had a lot of gifted sub recently. And, you know, people have been really supportive on YouTube, honestly. I have a lot of supportive people on Twitch. But I feel like it's just, there's just so many people on YouTube that, you know, if you add a little oil in the pan and then throw in the butter, there's less chance of it burning. Ooh, nice. And then we're gonna do the tomatoes there. Gonna flip that around a couple times. That's a good tip, actually. But I'm doing on a really low heat right now, so I don't think we have to worry about that. Fuck, I feel like I need more tomatoes. What do you guys think? I'm looking at the recipe on my computer here, and I feel like we're gonna get a couple more pieces here. Just ignore. The Oilers are on YouTube. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the Oilers are on YouTube, but I don't want to diss any of my longtime Twitch juicers. I have so many loyal viewers on Twitch that's been like just subscribed for years. So when it comes to that, people are very, very supportive. You know what I mean? There we go. 2 more tomatoes. Ah, I missed 2 pieces. Thank you for your membership. Thank you, brother. All right, so gonna let this just juice up a little bit, and then we're gonna be adding all the liquids. I actually don't know how much liquids we need to add. Chat battle, dude. I've had a couple of chat battles on YouTube, and it kind of goes crazy, like donations and whatnot. All right, so let's see. How much? Stirring chicken talk. Okay. I wish it said how much I needed. I don't think it does. We're just gonna vibe. Just gonna go for a vibe. Next up is chicken stock. We'll add half a deciliter, or half a cup, I mean. Deciliter. The hell. Let's see. There it is. Getting it out from the dishwasher. Let's add half a cup of chicken stock. Boom. Let that bubble up a little bit. Gonna increase the heat. Just dropped my thing on the floor. Gonna increase the heat a little bit so we get a little sizzle. Chef Love cooking it up in the kitchen, looking gas. Thank you, dog. Thanks. And then we're gonna do, I think, probably a full cup of cream. That good juice. It's extra thick cream, or not extra thick, but it's heavy whipped cream. Yo, Aber Gonzalez, thank you for your generous donation. Let's see. It actually doesn't give me an exact measurement on cream, so we're gonna do 1 and see what the vibe is, and then we might add more. I think we might need a tad bit more. We'll see though. Yo, Katie Mendes, I had a crazy idea for your video, like hydrogen water and Instant Guy by Fat Love in the car with a dubstep drop when there's not going to be a second date, but at least she knows how delicious raw bacon is. Oh my god, that is so fucking funny, Kate. That is unironically so funny. Oh my god, I totally understand what you mean. All right, so let that simmer for a little bit. And then we're gonna add a bunch of seasonings. We need some paprika for the color mostly. I don't really know what kind of measurement this is, but just kind of gotta go with the vibe. This much paprika, boom. We're gonna need Dijon mustard. Dijon? Where did I put my Dijon? Hello? Oh, here it is. It's not simmering, love. Oh, it's simmering, brother. Check this shit out. Very good. So the only thing I didn't get is Parmesan cheese, because I don't like that. We're gonna do this much Dijon mustard. I'm just gonna kind of vibe with it. That much Dijon mustard. And then we'll just taste it, you know what I mean? It's not that hard. Oh my God, this smells very good already. And then we need, what else do we need? Oh, garlic powder. Garlic. That's onion powder. Where's my garlic powder? Here we go. This much garlic powder. What are we making, love? What are we making, chat? What is it called again? It's called creamy Tuscany something chicken. Why did I say something to the most important ingredients? Yeah, creamy Tuscany chicken. He had it. His got way more redder, I think. Or maybe it didn't. No. I might put in some. Well, I'll turn down the heat a little bit first.
Toss of the sauce plate?
What was that? Can we get one more toss on what? Can someone in chat tell me what he said? I didn't hear the last part. I'm gonna put in some more paprika for the color. Here we go. Mustard cream, no parm. Add a little bit, bro, what the hell? Wait, what the hell? Cooking with plastic is a big no? Where's the plastic, brother? I have some Parmesan cheese somewhere. Or I have some mozzarella cheese. I don't know where it is though. Why no bacon? Bro, that's not good. Yeah, this is my plastic pan right here. This is plastic. This is not plastic. This is silicone. It's a very different thing, brother. No parm, no pecorino. Spatula, love. This spatula is not plastic. It's silicone. Oh right, I need Italian seasoning, bro. Let brother vibe for real, bro. I wish I had. I didn't buy parm because I don't like it. What is Italian seasoning? I don't know. They told me to buy this, so I bought it. I think it's just like oregano and a mix of seasons. Voila. Yeah, it's kind of like pizza seasoning, pretty much. I wish I had some mozzarella, bro. Your white taste, but dude, you have no clue who you're talking to. I have some. Oh right, I forgot about the most important ingredients, bro. Baby spinach is the next step, chat. Right. Are you guys ready? This is the most scary step. You gonna make it spicy? No, not spinach, bro. Trust the process. Trust the process. Boom. Check it out. Ruined? Ruined? Nope. Just wait, chat. Just wait, chat. I'm gonna turn up the heat a little bit. And this is gonna be so good, bro. Sheesh. You guys should have trusted me from the start, huh? And we're just gonna wait for it to wilt a little bit, and then it's pretty much done here, chat. Then we're gonna throw in the chicken, and then it's virtually done. We're gonna try this a little bit. We're gonna take out our Yogurtland spoon, and we're gonna taste it, see if it needs some more seasoning. It needs salt. It needs a decent amount of salt, actually. Wow. Boom. Sauced up. Any pasta with it? Oh right, I was meant to do rice, and now, chat, we're gonna put the. That looked kind of scuffed when I did it with my hand. Now we're gonna put the chicken back in here. We're gonna let it sizzle for a little bit.
Subscribed for 17 months.
Boom. Clean, brother. Clean. Now we're cooking, bro. Sheesh. Oh, right. So I was meant to make some rice. I have some ready to go here. Squeeze the pouch, separate the rice, and tear 2 inches to vent. So we're gonna just do that real quick. Tear it a little bit. Basically, I kind of don't like cooking rice while I cook, so. And I think for 90 seconds. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. We're gonna let this bubble for just a little bit, and then we're ready. More plastic. More plastic, brother. Instant rice, gang. It's just so easy. It's just so much easier. Chef times that boy. Boy, these nuts. Instant rice is a war crime. You'd be surprised how good it is, actually, but I agree, it is a little bit of a. I even have a Uncle Bean rice. Uncle Ben, yeah, I love Uncle Ben. Listen, it's think of instant rice as kind of just, you know, when they in a cooking show, it's like they make food and then like, oh, and here's it already done. Basically, that's what I'm doing with my rice. So you guys don't want to see me cook rice. That shit's boring, bro. That shit's so freaking lame. So basically, what I'm doing instead is just doing it quick for you guys. All right, let's turn that pan off. All right, our rice is done. All you do is add water and press start. Oh, thank you for thank you for letting me know, bro. I didn't realize it was that easy to cook rice. Look tasty, brother man. Thanks, dog. That's the support I need. All right, so let's take our finest chicken here. I feel like this one looks really nice. Let's get a little sauce. See, Andre will like this. This is a wooden spoon right here, bro. Check this out. Boom. Boom, bing bang boom. Pull that over. And then we're not quite done yet. Turn off the heat before the sauce gets chunky. Yeah, I just did that. Now, to top it all off, chat, we're gonna be getting some nice garnish. Yo! Who is that? One Keebler, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. That's what's up. All right, so we got some garnish. Top this off. Woo! Sheesh. All right, put that in the fridge real quick. Chat. One plate. All right, what's the best way of showing this? Let's see. One plate of creamy Tuscan chicken. Let me show you guys real quick. Oh no, it stays. It's on a gimbal. Okay, let me do it on the other camera. I prayed for basil. Sheesh. Wow, chat. A healthy meal of Tuscan creamy chicken. Cooked up in an instant, chat. Sheesh. Damn, that's sick. Thanks, dog. Now let's try it. Oh, I don't have a fork. Bless America. God bless America for dishwashers. We don't have that in Europe. Cream of fika. Hell yeah, bro. Ooh, guys, let's get in here. You guys hear that crisp? Woo. Okay. Damn. That is actually crispier than I thought. I figured it would get stale after a while. Damn. I did not realize it would get that crispy. I don't think I'm ever buying thighs without skin anymore. Holy moly, dude. That is insane. That's like next level, dude. All right, let's try some sun-dried tomatoes here. some onions, some spinach, some rice. Damn. Damn. If you guys want the recipe, just search creamy Tuscan chicken and go to Cooking with Genius. That's a very, very, very delicious chicken right there. I actually like the tomato. I would have cut the tomatoes in a little bit of a oh, too warm, too warm. Where's my drink? What kind of rice? It's just normal basmati. Yeah. We have dishwashers. The Europeans are saying they have dishwashers. Hold on. I'm going to clean up a little bit while it cools off. Yes, I was making a joke. We do have dishwashers in Europe. Damn, and I want to show you guys the other chickens. Like, this is a crispy ass chicken here. Like, check that out. Oh God. I cannot believe how well the chicken came off like that. Oh my God. All right, we unlocked. I just unlocked like a new level of chicken cooking, personally. This makes you nervous? We're fine. I'll move it for you though. I would have probably picked a dry, what's it called, tomatoes instead of the ones in the oil, because they're a little bit chewy. The dried tomatoes is a little bit chewy, and I think the recipe probably used the fully dry ones. So next time I'm gonna do that if I ever do this recipe again. How did I cook the chicken? I cooked it just in a pan, and the reason it's crispy is it's because there's skin on it. That's like some next level shit. I had no clue really thighs came with skin like that. I guess they don't usually without bones. It's hard to find with skin without bones. But damn, oh right, I put it in what's it called again? Cornstarch. I put the actual chicken in cornstarch first, and then I fried it in oil. Yeah, there was cornstarch. You're right. Thanks for reminding me. The cornstarch probably made it extra crispy too. All right, let me clean up a little bit, and then we're gonna do our avocado. This almost scares me to say. We're doing our avocado milkshake. According to Instagram, TikTok, and everything, this was the new trend, guys. Can't believe Yungfika has 739,000 live viewers. I know, right? Pretty crazy. We've reached some crazy new heights here, chat. Let's see. Fam, I still fuck with Taco Bell. Listen, I still do fuck with Taco Bell too. It's just I cannot justify Taco Bell being so expensive. That's kind of where I'm at personally. But what kind of is saving Taco Bell? Like, they're lucky that this is the case. When the way to get Taco Bell cheap is getting the bundle. And to a lot of people, the bundles and the like snack packs or whatever they call them, to a lot of people that's fine. But to me, that's a little bit picky. I don't like the bundles. Like, I don't necessarily want the finished bundle, because it's like they'll put like a I don't know. I think it's annoying to have to buy the bundle to get it cheap. If they brought back the cool ranch Doritos, dude, I've never had those. Yo, who is that? Ruby just gifted 1 membership. Yo, thank you very much. Thank you. Chat. Yeah, I've been thinking about what to do over the break for like content wise. And one thing that I thought about is I'm gonna do a big health video, like a dedicated video where I talk about what's it called? Damn, that's good. Doja Cat? Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, Doja Cat? Taco Bell needs to bring back quesarito. I've never heard of that. Love chicken creamy. I don't know what y'all are talking about anymore. That's the real Doja Cat? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I'm your biggest fan? Are you my biggest fan? Hate to admit. Taco Bell needs to bring back the Captain Crunch cinnamons. Okay, so their fried chicken stuff is so good. Yeah, right. So I bought something from Taco Bell during the show, and it was a some sort of like fried chicken ranch thing, and it wasn't their original one. They changed it up and didn't make it as good as it was before, which was a big bummer when I tried it. All right, I'm gonna finish cleaning here so we can start doing this milkshake. I also want to put all my chicken in a bowl. And all the sauce. So I can eat this later. Because yes, Shad, when I cook things on stream, I don't throw it out after. Like a lot of, I feel like cooking shows, they just cook the food and then throw it out. But Shad, I do not do that. I can't afford to do that. When I cook food, like this stream, honestly, the chicken is gonna get soggy when I do this. I put everything in a bowl, but I didn't want to separate everything. Too lazy. But honestly, ordering food is so fucking expensive. When I'm planning a stream, sometimes I tend to order a grocery shop order just to make it easier while I'm like setting up the tech or while I'm writing the stream. I just make an order, right, on Uber Eats. And for all this food today, I paid $100. And I was trying to make the calculation. Is $100 too much or fine for this much? And I can't really decide. It is $100 is obviously a lot, but I think with this food I could probably make 8 meals, maybe 7 meals. 7 meals, and then I bought a bunch of frozen vegetables, or not vegetable, frozen berries and whatnot. And I feel like between all of it, it'll be like $7 a meal, $6 a meal. So it's not like disastrous, but it's definitely on the higher end for sure. Now, chat, it's time to make a milkshake that I'm scared of because we're gonna have avocado in it. I don't know what that means to the flavor. Will it just disappear? Like, will the flavor just disappear? Will it, like, what's gonna happen here? I literally have no clue. I need another bite of this chicken because it's so good. Have you shopped at the grocery outlet? No, I have not. Makes it creamy and sweet. Noted. All right, I can't ban people from the computer here, I think. Or can I? Bro, just stop spamming. I don't know why you're spamming. Chat is wild today. I don't know if it's because H3 is on break and like people don't get to get their frustrations out in chat, or what's going on here. Chill, damn. All right, we're good. YouTube being degenerates. I think it's just because we haven't been live, and they haven't really gotten their energy out. Oh my god. Okay, just stop spamming. They're sad without their favorite hobby. Yeah, exactly. All right, we are fully cleaned up. Well, with cleaned up, I mean I've put everything in the thing. Hold on, let me just do this on the computer. I'm gonna time you out for 15 minutes, sir. Where are your mods? All right, there we go. You're timed out, sir. You're ruining everything. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Think about your behavior for a little bit. Shy, it is time to make dessert. Now, it might be obvious by just looking at me, but I like my desserts, okay, Shy? And I've been looking at after like nice, healthy alternatives. Let's turn the fan off. Ah, finally, quiet. I've been looking at like nice, yummy dessert options, and this is what I've reached, or what I've concluded. We're gonna be doing a frozen berry smoothie, but the twist is to add guacamole, or not guacamole, avocado. So we got some strawberries, some wild blueberries, whole. And then, ladies and gentlemen, if this guacamole is still fine, I did buy it a little bit ago, so maybe it's old. I don't know. I never prepare guacamole, so I don't know how to tell if they're old or not. Let's move this over here. Chat, let's move over. I got these probably a week ago, and they look fine. They're kind of soft. Kind of nice. Is it the audio scuffed? Wait, scuffed audio? You want it soft, but not too... Yeah, I think it's just perfect. If they're black inside. Well, fuck. Let's see. Audio's good. Oh, I see a very, very green avocado. This is the first time I cut up a avocado at home. I did it on the show. Oh, that looks... I think we got like a 10 out of 10 avocado here. From what I've seen, like check that out. Whew. All right. The only time I cut up an avocado was on the show. Uh-oh, the knife trick didn't work. What am I gonna do? Ah! I have to pop it out like this now. So unsatisfying. Yo, what is that? $2 donation. Thank you, Jen. Thank you for your super chat. All right, so because we're gonna put this in whole, I don't have to like cut it up or nothing. We're just gonna cut it in half and have that ready. Boom. Next up, our blender that I don't know where the top is for. Oh shit, I just realized I don't have the top. Let's point this up a little bit. Can I? I don't know where the top is for the blender. That'd be interesting, chat. If we don't have the top for this, that'd be like a crazy hurdle to overcome. Alright, I think I might know where it is. Okay, nothing back here. That's what I thought it was. It's been down here for a while too, so it could just be lost in the sauce. nothing down here. Oh shit, is it lost? I think it genuinely might be lost. This is awful. I'm digging deep in my cupboard right now, guys. Use a plate. What up, Yungfika? Silent Frowny. Thank you very much for your donation. What up? I'm looking for a little lid for my mixer right now. I have other lids, but just nothing that will fit for that. Now, where could that be? Here, will this fit? Almost fits. I swear I've seen it somewhere. Can't believe I didn't think of this before I went live. It's kind of a blunder. Where the hell could this have been gone? I swear I've seen it too. That's what's so annoying. Oh, it was in the rice cooker. Who could have known? All right, so let's make sure this is airtight. All right, yeah, I think we're good. So, what do you add first in a milkshake? I don't really know. That my girlfriend has the same cat house? Oh, that's funny. Do we blend the fruits up first or the milk? Avocado milkshake sounds kind of gross. I totally agree. Take the skin off first. No. Okay, I'm going to pour in the strawberries first. I love strawberries. Oh, and something else I want to talk... Oh, that's probably way too much. Something else I want to talk about with America. This is specifically an issue I've had with America. I buy a lot of fresh fruit, and then the day after, it gets old. It literally goes old immediately. Literal hours after I buy it, it gets moldy. Why, chat? Why? I buy from nice places too. I don't get it. Put ice on top, on the dull blades. Oh, to not dull the blades. Oh, interesting. I never knew that. That's too late. Not fresh. Our air is poison. Buy the stuff with preservatives. Well, I've concluded that instead I'm just gonna buy frozen. Because it's just not worth it buying, what's it called? It's just not worth it buying fresh fruit here. Or you probably gotta go like to the fancy places or some shit. Put it in the fridge. I always put all my fruit in the fridge. That fruit is good, but just not legit ice. Frozen is easier. Yeah, like frozen fruit is good at the end of the day. Like there's nothing wrong with frozen food. Especially for smoothies, right? All right, so I'm gonna try to mix this up to start. Let's see how this goes. This might, I feel like this always goes horrible when I blend shit. Here, let's see. All right, see, it didn't go, too many strawberries? Yeah, I think so too, maybe. We'll have to figure it out at this point though. Put some liquid. Should I already put liquid? Oh, banana. I forgot my bananas. Banana. Oh, and unlike last time, I actually got ripe bananas, or like ready to eat bananas. I don't know if you guys remember a couple of streams ago, I was gonna make some sort of banana something, and I just got green bananas. I'm just gonna do half a banana. All right. I probably added way too much fruit. You don't need ice if the fruit is frozen. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking too. So we're doing almond milk today because I am actually lactose intolerant. Something I don't really mention a lot, but I actually am. So banana is not liquid. Oh, really? Too much? Too much liquid? All right. Ooh. Uh-oh, what does that mean? I think it broke or some shit. Okay. King Juicer. Andre, bro, stop being weird. I'm not gonna add ice to my milkshake. Why does it do that? I feel like it's brokey. Ooh, look at this. Why does it just free spin? Does that mean it's broken? Is it too thick? Really? That is probably why, huh? Stop pulsing. All right, we're gonna stir it. More milk. Ah! Oh, let's add our guac or our avocado here. Should I add 1/2 to start with? Shatana? Need a spoon. Gonna spoon this up. This is where it kind of gets weird. The things I do to be healthy, chat. O'Keefer, thank you very much. Chat, I think you're being a little bit judgmental right now, chat. I'm gonna mix everything up too. But yeah, we definitely need more milk in here. You won't taste it? Too much milk, take some out. Yeah, you guys are being crazy right now. We're adding some milk on top, see? I'm not gonna add ice. Yo, Heather Gates, thank you very much for your contribution today. Man, I can sense that you guys haven't had enough content to watch lately. You guys are going crazy in chat. Yo! Add some more liquid. I just did, brother. Ooh. Okay. All right. Add something sweet. That's the goal, to not do. The goal here is to literally just not eat sugar. All right, let's try this. Okay, it's kind of melty now. Or it's kind of like almost liquidy. I think I can add some more milk. That is very good. Damn, that's good. It is not sweet at all, though. Fruits is sugar. Yeah, I'll do like natural fruit sugar.
Just resubscribed for 14 months. If in a heat wave, remember to leave out water for our local wildlife. Romantic face emoji.
I honestly didn't hear what you said. It's a little bit low on this setup. But I thought you said leave water out, which sounds funny to me. If you're in a heat wave, remember to leave water out for your local wildlife. Oh, that's fun. I would love to do that. Don't drink all at once. You'll get the shits. True. Okay, chat, I think we can add the second avocado because I didn't taste it at all and it was good. So here we go, chat. Here we go. Healthy, guys. This is the healthiest milkshake ever. Boom. I genuinely didn't taste it, so that's peak enjoying vegetables or fruit. If I can't taste the vegetable, it's great. Wow, chat. Avocado is fruit? Oh, I wasn't sure. Thank you. Okay, chat. Boom. Ah! This fucking lid. Ah! Okay. All right, we're good, chat. It's done. Let's try it. Yeah, I can't feel it. Now we just gotta consume all of this to be healthy. So, don't forget to leave cocaine out for your local wildlife. Chat, what could I, yeah, so it's not sweet at all. It's like surprisingly little sweetness, which is a bummer, but I guess that's just what it is to be healthy. I don't know. Maybe that's just life nowadays, huh? Add honey, but that's sugar. I mean, it is good. It's good. It's very good, actually. Actually, I'm enjoying it. It doesn't need more sweetness. 1,000 calorie shake with those strawberries. There is no way this is 1,000 calories, chat. It's dripping? Is it? Add sweeter fruits? That's true. Maybe I should have added like apple or something. The blender? Oh no. Oh well. My blender's bleeding. It's not coming from underneath though, right? No, it's just coming from the top. That's all good. Oh, I'm having brain freeze, like really badly. The blender love is bleeding. Blender, I hardly know her. Messy boy. Yeah, I've learned one thing. Every time I do something on stream, it just gets a little bit more scuffed. You know what I mean? You know, on at like a night where I'm like, you know what? I'm craving some like sweetness. This would totally quench my like sweetness kind of needs. So it is kind of nice. I like it. So proud of you, love. Spinach, fruit on the same meal. For real. I still am going to eat some of this chicken though. Guys, I'm still over here, guys. I'm just going to take a bite of this chicken. Because I actually haven't eaten anything today. And I am like craving this right now. Damn. So it stops you from drinking Coke or something similar? Yeah, totally. Love is pretty much a gym bro now. Pretty much, guys, pretty much. I am really happy about that chicken, guys. And I think my cooking aside and me following the recipe, that's one thing, right? But I think I just revolutionized my favorite chicken. Thighs with the skin on it is like insane. Like I like the sauce and the rice only here, but like I'm all about that chicken, dude. Holy shit. Again, all seasonings aside, it's absolutely amazing. I can recommend it. Loving the skinny boy era? Yes, chat. But I sure, maybe I'm on route, but what's it called? I am definitely at my heaviest right now. Right now is the heaviest I've ever been. So it's definitely about time to start experimenting with new foods. Can you pick my fast food dinner for tonight? CPK Cobb salad. Boom. Genuinely really good, even if you don't like salads. Are you using the Korean work auto spinning pan? Yeah, I'm still using it. I didn't use it for today's dinner because I wanted it to lay flat for a long time, but yeah. Leave the bones, it's flavor, man. I probably agree, but just for this dinner, I didn't want to do it. It's extra hard to get off too. Yeah, the bones, really hard. America do be like that though. So yeah, bonus work. Yeah, I just wanted to make a dinner that I could eat without having to get the bone out. Cali avocado chicken pizza, or you haven't tried CPK? I have never tried the avocado chicken pizza. That I've seen the pictures in the app, and it does look good. You should make teriyaki chicken with veggies. Yeah, I like frying up veggies a lot. Do I drink? I don't not drink, but I don't drink, if that makes sense. I'm not like sober or whatever, and if I go to an event and I get offered a drink, I'll probably drink. But very rarely do I drink and do things that makes me drink. You know what I mean? Have I had Chicago style deep dish yet? No. I've never had that, but I know what it is. To me, it looks kind of gnarly, honestly, sometimes. My endocrinologist put me on Ozempic to lose the weight fast because he was concerned. Interesting. Like, I think Ozempic and all that is probably good, but I feel like it should be a last. Well, the fuck do I know? But to me, at least, like that would be a last, like a last resort type thing. I want to try to lose it myself first, and then like, if I hit 30 and I haven't lost the weight, boom, I'd go for it. Because in my head, especially being older and being fat, like both, I guess is a bad mix. But if you're young, it don't really matter. Or actually, what the fuck do I know? I'm just yapping. I'm at a point in the stream where I'm just yapping and saying shit, and it has no basis in reality. You should genuinely try kimbap. Is kimbap Korean sushi? Is that what that is? Cause I know what kibimbap is. Kibimbap. Pretty much, yeah. 30 is not old. To me, it is. It's older than me. That's pretty much where I'm at. It needs more liquid. This? I mean, I kind of like it thick. I'm glad Sak is on a break. I'm 53 and I just lost 16 pounds. That's awesome. That's impressive. Sab, grab that. No, he's on vacation, guys. Don't worry. Show us the kitties. Where are the kitties? Oh my god, that's so cute. Hold on. I wonder if I can show you guys. Let's see. Here. Oh, shit, it doesn't move that way. Hold on. I can't move the camera actually. It's stuck. But Binky's being very cute around the corner right here. Yeah, but otherwise, what's up, guys? How are you guys doing? Do any of you guys have break? Love that even on your break you're down to still create content. I appreciate, dude. On my break, I'm more open to create content because usually the only reason I don't stream more than once a week is because I have a lot to do at my full-time job. If I didn't have that, I'd stream more, obviously. Kind of love the break because we get crew content. Sorry, I'm eating with my mouth full. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely an upside. I wonder if between all of us, we're going to produce more content than the show. Maybe. I'm going to also I'm planning all my streams are either cooking or Minecraft or something like that. Instead, I'm thinking I want to do a show where I have like a list of things that I found online that I want to go through with you. It might be funny clips, it might be fucking silly videos, it might be like a news story. I just want to have like a list of things that I go through. I've already started collecting it, and it's just going to be like a little bit of a hangout session on the TV or at my setup that's like more interactive in a way. Oh, it didn't do text-to-speech? Oh, yeah, I should clarify that. The text-to-speech donation, it's with the link below. Sorry about that. I always read it out, though. Oh, who is you? Thank you very much, Christian Moore. Sorry about that.
Stream with 291 viewers.
Who did that? Who did that? Yo! Who did that? I didn't hear. Beat him up! Yo, what up, brother? How you doing? Welcome. We got a bunch of new people in here. Yo, we just made a healthy... I just finished it, actually. I just finished my plate, but we got some leftovers here. We just cooked a massive meal of crispy... What do we call it? Creamy... What was the name? It's in the title. Oh, creamy Tuscan chicken. Yeah, chat. We were cooking up a storm, dude. Creamy Tuscan chicken. Raid the fridge. Thank you guys. Hi Joel. Yo, what up, Joel? It was so healthy. Yeah, guys, we're starting a new arc here at the Yungfika channel. It's basically the healthy arc. Spicy? Actually, not spicy at all. Yo, someone called Unonaverse. That is very close to my... I thought it was my mod at first. Usuverse. That's like it's like another universe of my mod, Usuverse. Yo! Your lav mixer, I need it. It's just literally just the... what's it called? What the fuck are they called? Oh, Rode mics. And thank you for your $2 donation. You can hide pureed spinach in smoothies. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, so additionally today we made this smoothie, which might look unassuming and normal, but we hid avocado in here. So it's secretly a healthy smoothie, but I can't taste the healthiness, which is great. Thank you for the follow. Have you played any Fortnite? Fortnite Blitz? I haven't played a single video game in pretty much three months or 3 weeks. Jeez, I wish. Sweet skateboard placement. Oh yeah. So let me talk about that. Here, hold on. I'll go get something. This is very funny. Hey, Binky. Ah, fuck. I can't reach it. All right. Fuck it. I'm gonna try. Ah, fuck. It fell further in. I was gonna reach it in my closet, but it fell further in. Oh, I'm just gonna bring this instead. Hi, Binky. All right, so I went to my closet to get another skateboard, but I came back with this instead. This is not what I was meant to get, but I'm gonna use it as a pointer. So do you guys see that I have 3 up here? Well, a little bit of a thing. Actually, let me hide this. Let me hide that for now. So a little bit of a thing, there's actually 4 Teddy Fresh skateboards. That's what they are. And literally just as I put these up, hold on, fuck. I want to move the camera up a little bit. Literally as I put those up, another skateboard was released, which sucks because save some women for the rest of us. Bro, you guys like this word? I'm having like a really ADHD moment right now, but what I'm trying to say is just as I put these up right in between these things, there was another skateboard that came out. So now I have a couple options where I either take down the mounting and move all of them over, or I put up the 4th skateboard somewhere else because it won't fit up there now. No room? Yeah, so literally the second I put these up, a day or 2 after.
For 6 months. Hey, love. I've been watching
Yo, thank you very much for your just because
streams in Sweden, and I'm a big fan of
Damn.
3. Hope you've had a great stream.
Hey, thank you, Beat 'em Up. I hope you had a good stream too. Yeah, I have a pretty good stream. Damn, that's back in the days, huh? Yo, Fika, can you midsummer your A all over my Mary pole? That's funny. Can't wait for the Fat Love stickers. Dude, it's probably gonna arrive. Okay, so it's Monday today. I think it'll arrive Tuesday, and then I'll have Wednesday to inventory everything. And then I'm gonna, I guess, just put them up on the website. Yeah. On shop.yungfika.com, it's gonna be. Is there space between them above? You could put it horizontally. I wish I could show you guys. Hold on. I can't. How do I do this? Show all displays. Boom. Sorry guys, I'm using like a virtual machine to control my own laptop. Here. So yeah, there's a lot of space above because my ceilings are so fucking big. I could definitely put it horizontal. That's not a bad idea. I could put it horizontally up here, but I need a longer ladder. Oh, that's actually a good idea. Thank you. You printed that sword? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm just gonna move the camera over here. Maybe I should just move to the couch. Didn't mean to. Can put it sideways over the. That's true. Excuse me, my living room is a bit messy. I wish I could stand behind it. Kind of like this. Yo. Is that a WoW sword? Yeah, it's the Thunder Fury. Life size. Look. Maybe it's a little bit smaller than life size. I 3D printed it, yeah, and then I glued it together. Hold on, this camera angle is not camera angling. Let's move this over. I wish I could. Okay, one limitation that I got a big donation last stream. One limitation with my current setup is that it's either out here, so I have to move it back and forth every time I stream. I move my camera, my laptop, and all this shit out here just to do one cooking stream. And then if I, in the middle of the cooking stream, want to go back to my office, I have to it has to go dark for a little bit. I guess I do have this somewhat wireless. Here, check this out. Maybe I should just go. Binky, what are you doing? Do you guys see Binky? Binky, you're being so cute right now. Look at Binky, she's being so cute. She's laying on my warm computer. It always gets really warm when I stream, so she always lays on there. Maybe I can just, here, this is not too bad. I can just put this here. Boom. Okay, chat, I'm moving back to my setup. Chat, I'm moving back to my setup, hold on. Hey, Binky. Hey, little Binky. Chat, give me a second here. Binky. Claustrophobic. Here. Oh, I really don't like this camera angle. Usually it's on the other side. I guess we'll just move it over. Yo, who was that?
Just showing support. I'm trying to eat healthy with you. I'm the fan with 74 plus half siblings, if you remember you guys talked about it on the show.
Oh, let me read that. I didn't hear with 75 what? What did you just say? Give me a second. I'm just setting up my camera here in my streaming room. There we go. All right, I think that should be the normal view. Okay, we're back to the normal setup. We're back to not having to stand up for always. That's pretty dark, or that's pretty bright behind me there. Let me see what that donation was. 1 second here. Love is 37. Yeah, I'm 37. Hey, Love. I've been watching your stream since you drove. No, that's not it. Fuck. I missed the donation. Can someone tell me what they said? For some reason, I can't see it in the back end. Sometimes the back end just fucks up. All right, there we go. The sword is about 5 feet tall. Someone like that. Obama? Yeah, that was Obama, guys. Oh, finally you get to sit down. Oh my God. He ought not to buy. Hey, Love, I've been watching streams since your driving streams in Sweden, and I'm a big fan of H3. Hope you had a great stream. That one I saw from Beat 'em Up. Curious what the other one was. Oh, she donated 10 again. Oh my God. Just showing support, trying to eat healthy
Just
with
showing
you.
support. I'm trying to eat healthy with you. I'm the fan with 74 plus half siblings, if you remember you guys talked about it on the show.
I think I do remember that. I remember it lightly. Whatever the word is. I somewhat remember that. That was a while ago, though. Thank you very much for... I don't know if you donated 2 times, but either or, thank you very much for supporting. Vaguely. Yes, thank you. She donated twice. W. Kelly, thank you very much. Neither showed up in the back end. I don't know why, but thank you very much. I remember. You guys might have better memory than me. I donated 20. My God, thank you very much. That's very, very generous. Ooh, I realized why it felt zoomed in. It was because it was. There we go. Yeah, as you guys can see, I had to get rid of this plant over here because I didn't take care of it. It started just dying. It's out on the balcony right now. I'm trying to save it. I don't know if it didn't get enough sunlight in here. It's pretty dark and it's like a palm tree. I guess it needs a lot of sunlight. But I guess it wasn't, either I didn't water it enough or it didn't get enough sunlight. I'm not quite sure what it was. If you're love, do you experience hate? No, I don't experience any hate. I do, but what the hell? Is that Bobo behind me? Hi, buddy. You've been puking? Why? You should get a cat grass for the babies. I have cat grass on the balcony, which they love to eat. Palm Palm plants are impossible to have inside. So I have one in the living room, and it's right by all the windows, and that's fine. It's great. But the one in here just died slowly. I think it might have been me not watering, honestly. It's not like an actual palm tree. It's like a mini palm tree, like a plant palm tree. Palm tree. Do you grow catnip or catmint? No, I don't. I would have limited my cats from having like infinite access to that, because I feel like they get crazy when I give it to them. They need massive amounts of light. Okay, so look who's decided to join us. Puking is not a dope thing. I totally agree with you. That it is like one of the worst things. Are you using the mini mic? Yeah, I'm using this mic. Sorry if it doesn't sound as bad. I can, or very good. Yeah, Bobo loves hanging out here behind me. When you gave them the catnip, freaked out and banned it, it just, so I give them catnip every now and then, especially when my viewers send me toys. I let them play with it, but I'll take them away after a while. Bobo looks royal in that shirt. Hey, buddy. Is his throne? Yeah, right in front of the Lich King sword, too. So another thing that I want to try to do during this break is get an e-bike and bike around and stream from my phone. Yes. Bobo stands guard, sword at the ready. Yeah, he's ready. Is your Bobo a Nebulon? Yeah, he's a little Nebulon. Oh, he fell asleep. Just want to say you're awesome, love. Oh, thank you, Chrissy. Once in a while, I just switch my cat toys in a baggie filled with cat. Oh, swish my cat toys in a baggie filled with a catnip. Ooh, smart. Bike stream. It wears off quick with my cats. Yeah. Won't be able to snipe you if you're too mobile. That's true. Oh my god, he's being so cute right now. Bike stream? Yeah, bike stream would be fun. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. He's such a nice little cat. You guys just... Sometimes I feel bad because he'll just take anything. Like if I do this with him, like he'll never say no. And I feel like he'll get annoyed at me, and like when I go to bed and like I move, toss and turn, and he'll be laying next to me, and he just never ever moves. But I feel like he's getting pissed at me sometimes. What's your favorite classic game? Mine is Doom. So classic to me might be a little bit different than you, but it's classic World of Warcraft. That's just my favorite like old school game. Well, and if I have one other game that's really old, and it's Tetris, NES Tetris, I'm pretty into. I always play it on when I'm not at home, like if I'm at work and I have some time over or whatever during a break, I play some NES Tetris on my computer. Someone should do a kind of stream where viewers submit niche creator matching a theme that you set. Interesting. I love Tetris. NES Tetris specifically. I think male cats are so much sweeter. My girl is rude as hell. Neither of my cat is rude, but Binky up here, she is way more, should I say feisty? You're a little bit feisty. But she's also very kind. She'll never bite me or nothing. You can see her tail just getting PO'd at me. But she is like also way kinder than any other cat I've met. You see, she kind of wants to play with me though. Bobo never plays with me. Yeah, she's getting a little bit. Ah. She's biting me a little bit. Did I wake you up? Were you just mad at me? Yeah, I pissed her off a little bit. You brought in the wolf? No, this is not the wolf. This is the meow. My cat goes up in my furniture near the ceiling, but I worry because it might be asbestos popcorn on the ceiling. I definitely would research that, because if it's asbestos, that's horrible for your cats, I feel like. It would be fun to watch you cook a Swedish dish for a while, for a live. That's true. I could make a Swedish dish like meatballs. I have done meatballs in the past. I also did a Swedish pizza once. You guys know what's funny? I never made a kebab pizza on stream. I feel like that's very much on brand. But yeah, I never did that. Will you stream every Monday during the podcast break? I stream every Monday, period. Like literally every Monday. Uh-oh. Yeah, my plan is to stream every Monday in the foreseeable future. And then I'll probably stream a couple times this week. The last time I saw you get a kebab pizza, you left it on the top of your car. That was a good old time. Good old days. No, for real, that did happen, chat. I don't know if all my new viewers know that I forgot. I feel like there's a lot of good content still on my YouTube channel that people just don't really know of. Let me show you guys real quick. Yungfika. Hold on. Yungfika. Pizza on car. Here. Wait, what the fuck? Where's my pizza? Did I just literally put my pizza on the roof? This is back in the days, dude. The good old days. I go, where the fuck is my pizza? So some guy was on the other side of the parking lot. I forgot. This dude is laughing at me over here. That dude is laughing at me so much. That's fucking hilarious, bro. I forgot my pizza on the roof, boys. That was fucking... Oh my god, the good old days, bro. The good old days. Classic Yungfika clip. So, I gotta get back to doing car streams. Is every time I see an old clip like that, I'm like, oh man, I need to get back to the old days, dude. It's just so much more shit can happen at any moment. Like random shit like that, you'll never really get in an apartment stream, because it's just too safe in a way. If you go out and about in a car, you never know what the fuck's going on. Mr. Chandelier. I yearn for the streets for sure. I definitely yearn for the streets. In LA, Loki doesn't seem safe, so that's the main reason I don't do it. Yeah, it's just not the same vibe in America because it's actually dangerous. What's your favorite car that I've had personally? Did I miss having your car wrapped? No, it's gonna happen very soon though. Fuck around and get deported? Exactly. That's the main issue. Don't be such a pussy. I was hiking in the woods at 1 a.m. last night. Damn. Didn't you say you had an Integra or something? I had a Nissan Prelude. That was my favorite car. Yo! Oh my god, Alba T. Ross. I know the Kapow Meggings photo model for them. Probably get the crew a hookup. Who should I message? Email me or Dan, probably. Or tag both me and Dan. If you want to emote, that's crazy. If you got the Meggings, like is that the leather pants, the tight leather plastic pants kind of vibe. Is there a safer city nearby you can drive to? I mean, there's cops everywhere. That's kind of the issue. And then there's, yeah, Honda. My personal favorite car that I've ever had is the Honda Prelude with like 250 horsepower or some shit. It was a good ass time, and that's the car I drove the fastest in ever. I think I hit like 230 miles or kilometers per hour, which is 230 kmh to mph. Yeah, I hit 142 miles per hour in that car on the Autobahn. Yeah, that was a good time. I blew the engine on it. I had an oil leak, and the oil leaked while I had an oil leak, and I had the oil gauge was broken on it. So all the oil leaked out, and I drove with it. Just a day it happened, and boom, everything was over after that. That was a stick shift, yes. The Navigator was fun too. Yeah, it was fun too. But then that was an expensive car because I bought it for 5.5K, the Navigator, and then it broke just like 4 or 5 months after. So that's like a lot. The transmission went. Yep, you're right. I think for my age, I've had a lot of cars because I always bought shitty cars that would break. My first car was a Lexus IS 200. I bought it because I wanted to drift it. So I bought it for like 2K, and the steering settings on the front was fully misaligned. So the tires were basically like this, and it just wouldn't steer, and I almost crashed it and died once. What are the emails? It's just our first name at h3h3productions.com. Thank you very much. So once when I was on the freeway, I drove. It was kind of like a little bit of a dip and a turn at the same time. So in that, for whatever reason, with a misaligned steering angle, it made me like fully fishtail, and I was like, and my back end like flew out, and I kept it on the road. I was like, I went right, left, right, and on the last one, the back of the car just flew straight into the median, and it was like it like really fucked the car up in the back. But I was able to, after that, like get a hold of the steering wheel and like get it straight. So I was like straight up drifting on the freeway, and somehow I didn't crash the shit out of the car. I was really lucky, but I had like a big tear on the back of the back bumper. But yeah, no, I saved that shit. It was sick. It was fucking awesome. It was so much fun. So after that, I was like, okay, I should get another car. So I looked for a car for a while, and I found that's after, what the fuck other. Did I have another car in between? I think that's when I got my Nissan Prelude. And then I drove that till I blew the engine. And then when I blew the engine, we were looking for a new car for a while. And I was, okay, so I found, and again, I bought this was my cheapest car ever. It was a Nissan Accord, I think, Nissan Accord 1996, I think. Nissan Accord, Nissan 1996. And that was the white car that I wrote on. That was the initial Fika mobile. Let me show you guys. Fika mobile. H3. Yungfika car. Yeah, it was this car, where I wrote all over it, like this, all my subscribers' names. So I drove that for a while, and then that started having like a lot of issues. The engine was always fine, but all the tires had flats. It had like leaking flats. So I didn't have a lot of much money back then either, because for a various amount of, so I was like, I can't really afford to, I guess, no, that was when I started making a little bit more money with H3. And for whatever reason, I felt like it wasn't worth repairing this car, aka buying new tires for it. There was something else wrong with it. I had also I had done so many cooking streams in the car. I did this. I don't know if you guys remember this. Anyone remembers this? But I did a full dinner in the back of the car, and then I drifted it, and the dinner went all over the place. And I basically spilled out gallons and gallons of liquid in the car. And in Sweden, when you do that, when you spill liquid in your car during winter, it never dries. So it started molding while I was using it. Like just overnight, it would mold. Like shit would mold in there. And the power steering broke on it. But I kept driving it because it was funny. I kind of liked how it was like on its last legs. And I liked how, I'd like to see how long I could drive it. Because in Sweden, you won't really get pulled over. Or like, you'll get pulled over, but I feel like, I mean, it was legal. It was registered. It had backup lights. But yeah, it was a little bit dodgy. So eventually, I got a new car. And I was like, okay, it seems like I'm not going to be in Sweden for a long time. Just going to buy a fun car for a while for the stream. So I bought this massive Lincoln here. Why is this camera not home? Let me add. Yo, how many gifted is that? Yo, Woodpile Kid, what the hell? 10 freaking gifted subs. Yo, what the hell? That's literally so generous. Oh my god, that is crazy. Woodpile Kid, thank you, brother. That's insane. Big up. That's so generous. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so eventually I bought this car here. I wonder if I show the whole car at some point. I bought my Lincoln with 3 rows of seats. I wonder if I showed the car. Hold on. Yungfika new car. Oh yeah, this video. Man, this was, damn, I need to get back to my routes, dude. So yeah, I showed my stream how big the car was. I could climb all the way back. I could sleep in it like that. Oh my god, it's such a good time. And then let's see the outside. Okay, here's the outside, guys. Yo, Fika Gang, I passed my professional engineer exam. I'm a real engineer? What? That's crazy, Woodpile Kid. Oh my god, congratulations. That is so massive. What engine? Yeah, V8. Yeah, that was a V8, bro. So this was it. It had a big ass V8 in it. Let's see if we can get some audio. Look at that shit. It's a little bit dirty. I've been floating a little bit. Bro, $3,000 for this. Oh wow, I bought it for $3,000. I think it might have been 4K. I think I might have misspoken there. I think it was a little bit more than 3K. Those rims are crazy. I know, they're fucking psycho. Whoever put those rims on here is insane. Echo? Oh yeah, sorry. I just realized I played it through the speakers. But dude, I ripped this shit so hard. Oh, we got to go back to using these outros. I've got to tell my editor. Was the Navigator imported? I think it might have been. I think at some point it might have been imported as like an American car. You know, if we ever get deported, at least you'll know the fucking content in Sweden will be fire as fuck. Wait, are you done cooking? Yeah, I'm done cooking. But we're kind of going down memory lane right now. Can't imagine there's a Lincoln dealership in Sweden. No, definitely not. What you do have is American dealerships in Sweden, and they'll have all your like typical pickup trucks. They'll have the Lincolns. They'll have the Mustangs and shit like that. All your typical American like muscle cars and whatnot. And they're very far in between. Like they're very rare. But they basically import American cars. Is Sweden like living in a Lego city? Kinda. Actually, kinda. Because there's no real accountability in Sweden, I feel like. You can do whatever the fuck you want. And no one gives a fuck. And everyone's scared to do anything about it. And the cops won't do anything about it either. While in America, if you fuck around, you'll get people pissed at you and this and that. So, like you got police out here and fucking ICE running around. Yeah, it's just more real out here, dude. But yeah, Sweden is literally like Lego City. You can do whatever the fuck you want. And you also have this thing in Sweden where it's kind of like, I feel like I'm a Swedish person who realized they have free will. And hence this shit, right? Hence this shit at 3 a.m. in the morning. Like, this is me realizing that I have free will. This is me realizing I have free will. Right here. I basically made a fine dinner in my car, and then I started driving. My God, this is such a classic moment. Classic Yungfika moment. Maybe I should just buy a new car and do this shit. I was funny back then, huh? That's just fine. You seem like you grew up in SoCal, bro. Like, you guys have no clue. Like, you guys do have a clue. Right? You guys have been along the journey, but basically, what have I grown up since I moved here, bro? I went from living with my parents, having them help me with everything, having my dad help me pay taxes, to spending literally every single penny of my saving, to move to America, to open my own bank account, to get my social security number, all this shit alone. Now, I wasn't fully alone. Like, I always had a nice safety system. I had good people to ask questions, but at the end of the day, I was in that shit my own. I had to figure shit out on my own. I had to open my own bank account. I had to go to the fucking embassy to... And this is shit that I had to figure out, by the way. How do you get a social security number if you don't have one? Do you guys know? Do you guys know? I didn't know. I don't even remember how I did it. But, like, it was... Yeah, I had to figure a lot of shit out. Like, I had to get my social security number before I could open a bank account. And I needed my bank account before I could get a social security or what's it called? The score you have, the credit score. So I had to get a bank account before I could get my credit score.
Muldoon5 just subscribed.
And I needed my credit score before I could get an apartment. And like all this shit I had to figure out while working. And it's easy if you're a baby. Yeah, it's easy if you're born here. I did the same alone, move country, first time moving out of home. It's that's a very interesting, unique experience we both have then. But like moving to another country first time, it's fucking weird and crazy. And I'm lucky. Yeah, I probably spent I spent $17,000 on the visa, like out of my own bank account. Boom, 17K. So that was like a good chunk of my savings. And then I had saved a lot of money actually. And then I had probably I had 40K in savings before I moved to Sweden or to America. And at some point I had almost like I had 0 at some point. So definitely dipped like it was expensive as fuck. I'm moving to Tokyo. I want to move. Is that how much a visa costs for everyone, or is just for Europeans? I think it's even more expensive if you gotta go. If it's not a visa, if it's like 17K is not a lot in terms of immigrating. You need a literal tons of money, tens of thousands of dollars to move to America, with everything in mind. Yeah. I bet people pay way more than 17K. I bet people save for lifetimes to move to America. You know what I mean? Maybe French Riviera. That'd be nice. Did you have a bunch of things shipped to USA? I had 2 suitcases worth of clothes and 2 shipping boxes that was kind of like this big. But other than that, I started from scratch completely. And then when I got my apartment, that was another like really big burn of money. It's one thing when let's say I moved to an apartment in Sweden, you know, I would have probably gotten like moving in, I would have gotten like maybe a set of utensils as a gift from someone. I don't know. That's a thing in Sweden, at least. When you move into your first apartment, you have something called like a move-in party with your family and friends, and usually you get gifted like basic necessities. But like I had none of that shit. Housewarming gifts, exactly. So I had to I had to buy pans, pots, plates, utensils, rugs, couch, mattress, all this shit alone. Email sent. Thank you, brother. When you move country, you start with nothing. Yeah, literally, I had nothing. I had clothes. That's one thing I've always been very lucky to have. I've always had Teddy Fresh. So that's one less thing to worry about. Kind of rude, IKEA didn't furnish your assortment for you. I know, right? Apartment. Yeah, I actually went to IKEA to start buying shit, and it was too expensive, so I started buying everything from Amazon. Yeah. If you'd never moved to the US, you wouldn't have your amazing cats. Hey, there's so much more than not my cats that I wouldn't have had. I wouldn't have anything virtually. So even though those couple months of moving to America was like stressful as fuck and expensive as fuck, I do it 10 times over, you know what I mean? So take my complaining with a cup of, or with a, what's it called? Cup of, what's that? It's like a saying, like take with a of salt, see, to something. Grain of salt, boom, boom. Take my complaining with a grain of salt. Exactly, a grain of gamer subs. Yeah, 50,000 grains, there you go. Grain of D's. Because I do it over and over again, so pretty much. A grain of dehydrated lime. Yeah, there you go. Take the complaints with a cup of tea. There you go. Take these nuts with a grain of salt. Classic, classic. I need my sody. Now that I've finished this, that was pretty good, right? Healthy, right? Grain of bacon. Oh, you guys have no clue what I got cooking up. I'm so excited to have my what's it called? To have this song out. Dude, imagine Yungfika music video. I think I'm working with this viewer of mine who just cold sent me a song with what I sang on my stream. I'm curious if I sent him a bunch of new lines, and I think if I just give him a couple more days, he's gonna have a pretty solid song done because he already made the beat and all this shit. So maybe in just a couple of days, I'll have the song and then I'll record the finish the smoothie on the blender, healthy boy. Oh shit. Yeah, so like meme singing. It's meme singing. Yeah, it's definitely a parody. Do you wish you could get your family to move here too? Honestly, I wouldn't wish that upon my greatest enemy. To move from Sweden to America. It's not worth it. Unless you have like a peak job. Give us a preview. I actually did already give you guys a preview. No, I wouldn't want my family to live out here. What will you do with your millions of dollars from your hit song? I'll reinvest. I'll reinvest into more music. I don't think I'll make any money off the song, to be quite frank. But if I become famous because of my song, just remember, I loved you guys, but I will be forgetting you. I will be forgetting you if I become famous after this song. Put in this S&P 500. Nah. I'm putting into more music. I love also be cooking in the studio. Crazy. Dude, I've been cooking. What are you calling the song? You guys are going to have to wait. But it might be Sizzle Sizzle. My bacon don't sizzle sizzle. It's cold. Love only invests in Swedish companies. Actually, the opposite. Oh, my Swedish bank is making me sell all my stocks. Can you believe that? Yo, thank you very much for your... Phil, thank you for your 200 THB. What is a THB? I've never heard of that. 2 USD? Thai baht. That's a lot. Wait, that's like 12 bucks. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much. Did you not leave a comment? Oh, you did. Hey, cool guy. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Phil. God bless. Louis Theroux. Is that how you say his name? Theroux. Gonna come for you for the sample. Oh my God. Underscore. We meet again. Underscore. Why did it say $6 on the alert? I don't know. I have no clue. I think it might have tried to translate it. Underscore with a $50 donation. Holy shit. Underscore. Did you see what I did in Minecraft the other day? And wasn't that your idea or something? Or whose idea was that? You were pushing for it, but you also wanted me to do it in a wig? I don't really remember. Let's actually go right now. Solomon 5000, what up? I'm freaking out. Why are you freaking out? Sir, why are you freaking out? I like underscore. My lawyer is avoiding me. What the fuck? What the hell? My bacon don't sizzle, it burns. If you want it, gotta get in line, take turns. Well, my bacon don't burn. It just is normal. I'm crashing out. I'm freaking out. I like underscore. Did you cook your chicken well this time? No, it was raw. We don't cook bacon around here. Hey, love, thanks for getting me into dirt too. It was amazing as an old rally fan. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Do you have the wheel and all that? I love the wheel. I never said anything about building down in Minecraft, just the wig. Oh, fuck. Dang, you just want me to do the wig. Can I do any wig? Because I can't access that wig. ____. You need to give me a more feasible goal. And I'll achieve it for you, because you've literally funded this stream for the past 2 weeks. Yeah, I'll do whatever you want. Bacon is literally the quickest thing to cook. Takes like 30 seconds. Oh, exactly, yeah. No, you don't have to cook bacon for long at all. Shelby's Lee. Oh my god, I caught a live. Yo, what up? What up? Welcome. It's getting really dark. But and also warm, actually. Let me turn the AC on. Oh my god. What the fuck? Why? I'm gonna time you out. Why though? Yo, Ship Diesel. Dirt 2 is one of the best. I love Roshmi. Hell yeah. Welcome to the Yungfika stream. Welcome to the Yungfika stream, bro. Ugh, I hate when my AC does this. Echo? I don't want it to be echo. It just randomly decides to be echo. I want it to be cool. Give me cold air. Oh my god. On bacon don't sizzle. It's cold. It's supposed to have raw middle. I'm told. Damn, that's pretty good. I keep watching your re-uploads. When you ask questions, I realize I can't reply in chat. Damn, that's rough. Well, I'm here to respond to all your questions, and I'm also going to turn the lights on so you guys can see me properly. Oh my god, Binky, you're so cute. You're so cute. Do you like being on the... Okay, there we go. Light. Forget about share react. If I ever go to the bathroom, fat love react. Aww. I love you. Ooh. Fat love? Why would you do that? That pillow looks so moist. Yeah, the glow really came through. All right, we got some brightness. Fat love is Demigorgon. I'm sure of it. Bobo is just fat. Okay, so Bobo is super scared of Fat Love. Yeah, he does not fuck with Fat Love at all. That's why he stood up. Oh, he's used to him now. But yeah, when I first unveiled him to him, he was like making sounds like towards Fat Love. Can you just stand up, Fat Love? Stop slouching. Oh my god. Poor kitty. Yeah. Yeah, poor... Ooh! Where's Robert at? Bro, are you trying to have a 1v1? __ is like trying to summon Robert. I think so. I think my understanding is that Robert actually has a life, while __ doesn't. That's my read. Okay, chat. Is it more likely that __ has a life, or Robert? I'll let chat decide. Mine was just like out of an assumption. __ is the GOAT? Okay. We have no lives. Listen, I don't really have a life. Robert? Stream is live. Did you get the Switch too? No, I didn't. No, I'm kidding, __ I'm just memeing with you. Glink's out selling houses. Yeah, Robert Glinka, he's selling houses out here. Isn't that crazy? I see Robert Moore. Ooh, actually good point. Maybe __ is the one that's out here living a thriving life. And Robert's the one that's Honestly, that is true. I've been. It's true. It's true. I work 6 days out of the week. Okay. I think you win. I think you win by default. I think you win by default. Honestly, underscore. I'm dead inside. What's up? Same. Underscore puts in the work. Shout out, dude. My old landlord's last name was Glinka. That might be our boy. That might be our boy. Big love from Michigan. Yo, what up, Michigan? Do you make bank on these streams, dude? Apparently, dude. Thanks to underscore. Dead inside equals a shuffle inside equals a good song. Respect the hustle. Hey, well, for the record, yeah, I make pretty. Ever since I moved to YouTube, I'm like, I make a significant more money doing content online, and I'm happy to announce that I'm not going negative anymore. I'm paying my editor Usver's $800 a month, which I did for a long time when I wasn't making any money. So finally, I'm actually in the green month to month. One more day a week stream. Wait, does that mean? Okay, fair enough. I'll stream. You know what? I'm going to commit to 3 more streams this week. I'm saying it right now. 3 more quality streams this week. I promise. Fuck it. No shot. I'm gonna annoy you in the group chat. Okay, so Greedy Cat, all my moderators annoy the shit out of me. You gotta keep up alive during break. Dude, exactly. $1 donation from underscore. Okay, I'll do it. What a commitment. And I'm not saying I'm just gonna come on here and do a bullshit stream. I'm gonna come on here and have a plan like I did today. Elk, thank you for the 5 gifted juice and gracers. Bro, I'm already so annoying. No, literally, you guys are not annoying at all. You guys are the only people I notice because you send things more than once. There's probably a lot of other people who just send me stuff once that I just forget about. You guys, I've told every person that I care about their input. I've told them to message me over and over and over again till I reply. Because I just forget things, honestly. I do be forgetting things every now and then. Yo, what's up, my good people? What up, my good people? Cat is so cute. Yeah, he's pretty cute. I'm trying to cop that gifted. Well, you might actually get one pretty soon because Elk just gifted 5. It's the brainworms. With these brainworms, I'm virtually unstoppable. How do I get a paid mod gig? You don't. Because my mods aren't being paid. They're here at free volition. And I don't know why. Please, I need a gifted. Please. Paid mods at what sub count? 2,000. If I have 2,000 current members, I would pay my mods. 1,500. 1,500 probably. Hey, you paid us once? I do. Last time I had a really juicer stream, I did send some money to my mods. Just randomly. But I don't remember if I've done that in the past. Fika mod unionize? You guys should unionize. Fat Love pays his mods. Fat Love would pay his mods. No infighting? Yeah. Do you... quarter? I have no clue, honestly. This Wayne Cattail is so cute. He's probably all pissed because I talk so loud. You mean? Yeah, that's what I mean. Yes. Underscore did pay my mods. That is what I mean. I'm gonna open my window. I'm gonna trademark. I'm too hot. I don't know what's happening. And if my fucking downstairs neighbors start smoking again, I'm gonna be pissed off. Let's get a Fortnite game going with you and all the mods. I can't play Fortnite. It's just too bad. Let me go check if when my stickers arrive, and so I can give you guys like a good time on when they'll be here. I bought them Saturday. Sticker. Your sticker order is complete. Where is the shipping details? Where's these darn shipping details, brother? I'm trying to find it. UPS tracking. Cat yawned. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Bobo, you fell off. Did you guys see that? Okay, they'll be here June 24th. They'll be here tomorrow, dude. Oh my god. He's interested in a window? Yeah, I just opened. Okay, so it's in Las Vegas right now. Okay, cool. Do you worry about the cats jumping off the balcony? Yeah, I do. But they're only out there with me. And when the window's open, there's it's not open enough for them to get out. Love, help me. I'm mental, help me. Yeah, just enjoy the stream. Maybe that'll help. Best chicken nugget spot? Probably Taco Bell right now. Taco Bell probably has the best nuggies out of any place right now. And I'm a little bit known as a Taco Bell nugget enjoyer because I was recently featured on the stream where they Googled for Taco Bell chicken nuggets and they scroll. Yeah, check this out. So if you search for Taco Bell chicken nugget and you just keep scrolling, you'll eventually see this right here. And this basically just leads to my chicken nugget review. Front page Google, bro. Legendary thumbnail. Thank you guys. Thank you. That's some CEO shit? Yeah, I know, bro. That went crazy. Fat Love review. Thoughts on Racing Canes? Whoa! What? Look at that! I've never seen that in chat. Real Villo, thank you for your $20 donation and your little fun sticker. That was awesome. I absolutely love that. Thank you, brother. SEO King, yeah. I don't know how I did it this time. This time it was completely not intentional. What about Racing Canes? So I will say we tried Racing Canes at work the other week, or last week, and their pepper something sauce as Racing Canes is my favorite American dip sauce. I have better favorites in Sweden from like fast food restaurants, but by far that sauce is my favorite, and I want to get it on a bottle if it's possible. In case anyone is concerned, I'm okay. I said love, help me. I'm heading to bed and very happy he's live. Oh, shout out. I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, the sauce is like straight crack. Cane saucy barbecue. No, it was like peppery. I don't think it's the barbecue. I don't know what sauce it is even. I didn't see the label because it was taken off. Your Instagram link isn't working for me? Okay, really? Maybe I changed my domain or my @ since. Sauce cooking stream would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun. Cane sauce is mayo, ketchup, pepper, and Worcestershire sauce. Interesting. Bribe and empoli. Add that one to the funny word. Whoa! Whoa, I'm scared. How did you know, Robert Glinka? How did you know that was happening? Did someone like reach out to Robert? How did you like retroactively know that was going on? Do we have a mole? Do we have someone that actually knows Robert Glinka in real life? Fight. Whoa, you've been called out, dude. I was saying, Robert Glinka, I was saying when __ challenged you that you were probably out and doing like your everyday life things and that you had a life, but then we kind of discussed who had more of a life, _ or Robert. I'm not sure. Come to New Orleans? Interesting. I have barely thought about New Orleans. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like New Orleans hasn't been a thought in my head. Oh, I was out for dinner with coworkers. Dude, that is peak having a life. I'm not gonna lie, that is peak having a life. Dinner with coworker, that's like, okay, you're like an adult with a career and all of this. I was just asking because I usually see him here. Oh, so you didn't want to like one-up him or anything. Dude, that's crazy. $100 donation. I cannot let this become a normality because that's fucking crazy, dude. You can't just be throwing around $50 and $100 like that, dude. Brothers. Now we love ___. We do. Like, part of my brain is like, oh, $100. Like my streamer kind of getting used to things. It's like, oh, $100, a red dono. But like my actual real human reaction is like, what the fuck are you guys doing right now? That's crazy. You sent $100 to say, I was just asking because I usually see him here. Holy. You're going to be bigger than H3. That's a glaze. Oh! Someone said, nice mustache. You were the first person who noticed. I did shave everything but my mustache the other day. Thank you. I appreciate that. _ definitely has a life. That's how he earned so much money. Well, true, but also I associate making a lot of money with not having a life. Like when I grind like crazy, when I did Twitch like crazy in Sweden to achieve like crazy hours and like to like really push the envelope of streaming, when I streamed like 4 times a week, 5 times a week, while working a full-time job, that was no-lifing to me. That was like a no-life grind. Oh, okay, Deep Throat. Thank you very much for letting me know. But like, I feel like that's a no-life grind. So, yeah, I have no money and work a lot and have no life. Make it make sense. It's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's genuinely fucked up. Is there bacon in Tuscan chicken? I wish there was. Maybe now. Maybe next time there will be. Plot twist, they're both using Ethan's credit card. Yeah, right. It's so blonde I couldn't even see it. Okay, bro. It is true. It's very blonde. It is very blonde today, especially, I feel like. I feel like my mustache kind of grows out different color every time. And this time it just grew up really blonde. I think it's because it's summer. Makes sense. USA shut down over a virus. True. Spreading the love. Robert spreading the love. Oh my god. 20 juicer magoosers. How are your plants doing? They're doing really good. All plants are doing really good. That's crazy. 20 juicer magoosers. Thank you. All plants are doing really good, except the plant that was right here next to me. It just died, kinda. It's what you see right. The most right one here is the one that died. That's here. I put it out there for like life support, and I'm like watering it, giving it extra sun. DIY your mustache black. Is there non-permanent dye I can do for my mustache or no? I will do it for ________. Oh my god. Another 50 juicer magooser dollars. It's crazy. Look, Hannah just got a membership from Robert. Thank you, thank you. Mascara would work. Temporary dye. I will go on Amazon and buy this right now. Whatever _____ wants. Amazon. And I'll do this next stream too. Temporary dye. What's he called? For men's? I can't do for men's. Black hair color wax, temporary washable hair color for kids. That's what we want, right? I'm buying something called Colearis. I can't buy or become a member because I'm on my phone. Interesting. You're not a member? That is so funny to me. You can if you click in the description. If you click the top link in the description, you can probably do it, but no worries, brother. Make sure you get petroleum jelly for your skin. So you, I ain't doing that. I'm getting black dye, that's it. Wait, this is semi-permanent? Oh. Okay. Hi. Hi.
One Kabila just gifted 1 subs.
Okay. All right, I just bought it. Ordered, it comes tomorrow. Next stream, I'll dye my mustache black. You got it. Cat just shit? You guys see his butthole? No, you didn't just shit. Just for men is permanent? Yeah, I'm not doing just for men's. That'd be funny though. Hi, buddy. You'll be fine. YouTube crashed? What? What the hell? Oh, so my apartment wants to come and look at the fire alarm that's right there. And you can't take that white cover off without taking the wall off. So I think I need to take one of these sections off, which kind of sucks. Sucks. Bro said, don't touch me. Yeah. Love, should I order Wendy's or should I order McDonald's? We're healthy. Twitch. One Keebler, you're just me too over on Twitch. Thank you.
One Kabila gifted a tier 1 sub to
That's kind of wild. Do you have like 700 people shilling with you online? It's pretty sick, right? We're just sitting here shilling, talking about nothing. Oh, and Teacher Time, thank you very much for your Juice Magooser too. I appreciate that. God bless. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. I agree. What keyboard do I use? It sounds so yummy. I got this custom keyboard for one of my viewers. It's fully custom, so it doesn't have a brand. I don't even remember what switches there are. I think it's like, I actually don't remember, but it's fully custom. They even oiled the thing themselves. Oh, who's heading out? Robert? Oh, wish I could stay on, but I'm on East Coast and have work in these the morning. Love y'all. Rewatching tomorrow during lunch. Robert Yungfika, absolute legend. I can't believe we could see you today too. You stopped by and just juiced us a little bit. You know, that's in classical Robert fashion. Really do appreciate it. You know that by now. Genuinely, you are funding these streams. I'm like today's stream, I was like, okay, fuck it, let's get the fancy chicken, because I couldn't get the chicken with skin on it, and I was like, should I spend the like $10 extra to get the skin on it? I was like, yeah, fuck it, because I feel more inclined to just do. That was a small example, I suppose, but I'm also planning on buying a new webcam, because I keep moving the webcam from here out in the kitchen. Gonna get a new webcam. So I have 2 setups, like stuff like that. That just makes the streams better. It's genuinely thanks to Robert and people like Robert and underscore and Katie Lee too. Shout out. Like genuinely, you guys are making things like that possible. So absolutely, Juicer Magooser, thank you guys. That's all I do, brother. God bless, man. God bless. Get yourself a Frostmore. Already got one, baby. Robert enabling love streams. Yeah, I'd say so. Fika, awesome. Should get an actual juicer. You know, do you guys want to know a niche? I don't know if you guys know that I do these small little side gigs a lot. Well, it doesn't go anywhere. It's not. I guess it's not a side gig because it doesn't make me any money. But I'm like, okay, I'm gonna build a news website. Okay, I'm gonna build a fucking website. I once started making a juice drop shipping website like a couple of years back because I kept saying juicer. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna sell juicers, like actual fruit juicers. So I made like a website with Amazon affiliate links to juicers, and then I think I got the domain like juiceme.com, and I was like very close to making that a reality, but then my ADHD just focused on something else, and yeah. A side gig that makes no money is called a hobby. And yeah, I have a hobby of starting projects that is meant to give me or make me money, but it just ends up not doing anything. Yeah. 3D printing is kind of that too. I was like, I had these grand ideas to like 3D print a bunch of characters and sell it, but then, oh, you guys know how that's gone. I still am trying to do it, but it's just a lot of time. Somebody juice me? Yeah. Now I still do Minecraft. When am I going to play Minecraft? I'll probably get a Minecraft stream on this week, for sure. For sure, but I'm not sure what day. I was doing a social media marketing internship recently and was using SEO tactics, and I literally felt like you. Dude, it's so fun to do SEO for websites and stuff like that. This one time my hobby made money was when Dogecoin became valuable and I'd lost the wallet file. Whoa, that's crazy. That's insane. My PO box package should arrive any day now. Ooh, exciting. Yeah, it's probably a couple weeks left till I do my next PO box opening. So if you guys want to order some dumb shit from Amazon, if you guys want to send something over, in a couple of weeks, I'll do another opening, and we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. Please stream a lot during the break. I literally, just before you joined, committed to a 3-day schedule this week. I'll try to stream 3 more times this week. And I'm also releasing a song, hopefully next week. Maybe, hypothetically. Let me see if the musician I've been talking to sent anything back. Oh, is he already done with the second version? Hold the phone. Wait.
Hey, welcome. What up?
Hold on.
My bacon don't. bacon don't sizzle. Hey, welcome. What up? Sizzle. Bacon don't sizzle.
Whoa. Is it a real song or a silly song? Kind of started as a silly song, but it's kind of turning out to be something more. It sounds way better, and the beat is fucking insane. I might be looking to record a music video tomorrow, dude. Holy. Wait, there's this one lyrics I recorded. I wonder if...
I like to see drizzle. Fat love, eating in mustard chips. This is kind of genius. It's cold. No crust. Try this out. I swear it flops.
Okay, we kind of... Well, there's some parts that I kind of want to work on. But damn, I didn't realize he would have it ready but that fast. Damn. That's exciting. Early listening party, pretty much. What is going on? I basically just gave you guys a little bit of a sneak peek to my song that I'm producing, making with this very talented musician that I don't know what his official name is yet, but obviously he'll be credited in the final video. Damn. I missed it. Play it again. I'll play the start again.
Hey, welcome. What up? Sizzle. Bacon don't sizzle. It's cold. It makes me want to nibble. For sure.
Damn. That's exciting. Is it Tom Ward? I wish. Damn, that's exciting, actually. Hear me out, KFC has released a gravy ice cream here. What? It's gonna be, the song is gonna probably be called Sizzle, for sure. A bop? I think it might be the bop of the summer, not gonna lie. Are you watching? He's just typing back to me. Wow, that's really exciting, actually. Feel the summer sizzle? Oh, it's a summer sizzler, bro. Do you guys know what a tikka sizzler is? That's one of my favorite meals at my local Indian restaurant in Sweden. They have a tikka sizzler. Ooh. I had a line that I was thinking about that went something along... I'm not going to tell you guys too much. I think you would really like the KFC gravy ice cream. Really? I never tried Indian. I want to, though. What? That's crazy to me. Indian is great. The Fika Fire. Now I kind of want to make more parody songs. I'm kind of getting into making music, I think. I think that might be my true calling. But I'm not musical at all. The guy that is producing and like editing the song, he says I should do another verse. Yeah, I'm gonna write a couple more verses and then I think it's done. Indian food is to Europe that Mexican food is to the US. That's actually a pretty good thing, yeah. Indian food is like super popular in Europe, like even more popular than here. Mixing music is cathartic if it isn't too tedious. Cathartic. I don't really know what that means. Yo, my girlfriend is a big fan. Her name is... No, I'm not reading that name. I'm not reading that name, Alex. That's not your girlfriend's name, is it? No freaking way your girlfriend's name is that. What if it is? Wait, I just assumed it was a These Nut Jokes. But it could be a cool name from us, from somewhere cool. Wait, am I mean? Was I just mean? No way. I have PTSD from These Nut Jokes. Wait, I feel like this guy is trying to These Nut Jokes me. Don't say it. No, I'm not going to say it. What if his girlfriend is watching? Oh, it's you wanna. Yeah, it's not Yobana. It's you wanna. You want to eat these nuts? Yeah. Nice try, Alex. Hey, bro, I see this partner actually lets you have plans on the porch. Congratulations. Yes, man. Yes, man. Yeah. A drama with my previous apartment was that you weren't allowed to have plants on the balcony. Nicholsley, thank you very much for your $5 donation. Yes, you're right. I've upgraded. If your name is not Steve or Sam, it's too risky. Yeah, no, I can't be just saying names out here. They just broke up. Yeah. I thought he doxed you. No. That was just a D's nut joke. Y'all triggered in spine with foreign words, yeah. So you guys sword in the back? Bro, I got a bunch of swords. We got Frostmourne, we got Corrupted Ashbringer, and then over here I got a newly 3D printed sword. I kind of fuck with swords, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna paint this eventually, but it's kind of hard to paint because it's multicolored. Ooh, that didn't sound nice. He kind of likes the smell. Here, let me itch you a little bit. All right. Enough bullying Bobo. No more bullying Bobo. Anyways, he respects the blade. I think he does. Bro, we're watching together right now and it was on her phone. For the surprise was ruined. Lol. Not a troll, I promise. No, you're just trying to fucking gaslight me. What was the name? No fucking way. No way you're capping, bro. My girlfriend is a big fan. Her name is Yobana. It's Yowana something. Yeah, you're gaslighting me. Dude, it's a real name? No fucking way. You're all just gaslighting me. Yobana is just Yuana. Fuck, it is a real name somewhere. Fuck, it is a real name when I googled it. That's so funny, but I still think you're fucking with me. I still think you're fucking with me, though. I'm not sure. You need to prove it. You need to prove it, Alex. Jenna is also... Wow. Yo! Let's go. Look at that shit. Sheesh. Thank you, ___ for sending that epic ass hippo dancing guy. Thank you, bro. Show her ID and yeah, send over her birth certificate and I'll give her a shout out. Sorry, I'm scarred. Damn, thank you for your $50 donation again. You're going crazy, brother. Brother, do you know how much you've been, like, I want to give you a little reality check here. You've probably donated $200 this stream, if not more. No, more. Probably $300, dude. remember how much you're donating to this random Swedish man online. Thank you though, very much. It's absolutely so generous. Oh my gosh. Nice. Crazy. More. I just read that comment. I'm not saying more. But that's crazy. Offer __ some chicken. Dude, I got some chicken for you any day of the week. Do I gotta send an ID photo? Fuck, you're really gaslighting me. I feel like this might be a real name now. Chat, what do you think? 30 subs, and can we get a kebab pizza making stream? $30. Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys want a kebab pizza making stream? I guess. He seems sincere. I think. Yeah, me too. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Fuck it. Yes. 30 subs on YouTube or Twitch, and I'll do it. Fuck it. That seems like a win-win for me. If you guys really want it, yeah, absolutely. Fat love kind of shatter? Fuck, I don't know, man. Sure, okay. That sounds like a good deal to me. Trying to send you money, how? Well, there's so many ways. I don't want to sound like, well, there's you can gift members, you can gift on Stream Elements or via PayPal. You can do super chats. I feel like I explain them all I want them. Oh shit. The best way is probably like a super chat on YouTube. What's the PayPal? It's the link, the Stream Elements link in the description. That's one of them. How do you get money? It's just people giving it to me. It's like the saddest form of making money. It's literally the lowest form of making money online. Sounds like an e-beggar. He asked. Stop. Twitch panhandling. No, he asked, guys. E-panhandling. Oh my god, bro. Oh, I'm never answering. Sorry. Pi waits me. Okay, she. Okay, here. No, he. Sorry. Damn, I'm not getting any money anymore. Fuck. She asked. Okay, sorry. Love is not grifting. She asked, bro. How many? Stop. E-busket. Oh my god. Clip it and ship it, boys. Thank you for the. Beside Marvel Rivals, do you know anything else on Marvels? If so, do you have any characters you want to see be in it? Good question. I like... Who do I like? I would like to see the guy in the... What the hell? Yo, Claudia, thank you. We're 2 out of 30. Thank you very much for your for becoming a member. Did you guys see Bobo just peek out in the scene? That guy in the wheelchair, I'd like to see him in the game. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, bro. Day 1 of break and love is already finally. Hey, yo, please, chat. No. See, now I feel bad. Stop all that. Name's Miguel. Thank you very much for your gifted. Oh, brother. Here's some change for the beggar. ____. Oh. I feel like this latter part of the stream has just been me talking about you guys giving me money. Oh, bro. Put some respect, Professor X, bro. Thank you for the 50. Thank you for the 50. I can't be begging out here, bro. I am well off. Well, I don't know what well off means. I do good. Well off, I feel like, is more than me. I'm fine. I don't know. Throw shades on YouTube. But, guys, stop. Just, here, look at the cat instead. Bobo. Please feed me. The police is here to get me, bro. Guys, please feed my cats. Starving Kittens in LA needs your donos. I respect the fast food reviews 100%. So I can't do any fast food reviews the next 2 weeks because I've agreed to not eat fast food during the break, which is a big step for me. Yeah. What was that, Binky? Is Binky in my office? Oh no, she's not. Yo! Oyster Girl, thank you. Thank you for becoming a subscriber. Thank you. 5 subs out of 30. Love is not trusting. Love, more like love to get free money. You guys gotta stop. I didn't understand that. Okay, fair enough. It's not fast food, then what do you eat? That's, to me, that's what I gotta figure out this 2 weeks. Make fast food at home? Fair. Didn't expect you to stream during the break, let alone eat healthy. Good on you, Sweden man. I can't get over freezing tacos for Taco Bell. There ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Dude, okay, you guys are gonna think I'm way less crazy when I tell you this one detail. I would never freeze a hard shell taco from Taco Bell. I would, however, freeze a soft shell taco. Yes, I did food prep. Yes. You shucked the veggie slop when we hit the sub goal last time. We're paying for service as far as I'm concerned. Right. That's true. That's true. Yeah, guys, I'm giving you guys a service. Also, Bobo, why do you look so grumpy? Look how fluffy. Love you, you're a bad bitch. Never forget it. Thanks. Hey, have you been drinking enough today, Bobo? Have you been drinking enough today, Bobo? Your nose is a little bit dry. Oh, he's getting real pissed off at me. He looks like the ocean, so floofy. Yeah, he's a good floofy boy. I do not know what that means, no. He's so cranky. He's cranky, but he'll put up with everything. That's the thing with Bobo. Like, he'll never move from here. He'll just be annoyed. Look at his tail. Oh, floppy. Who's winning COD champs? I don't watch Call of Duty Championship. He loves it. Hey, love you. What's up? Hey, Lee. His fluff is so majestic. He says 10 more subscribers and he'll be happy. He's a good guy. He's a really good boy. He's a really good boy. He's a really good boy. Whoa! Your streams really help me when I'm anxious. Thank you for being a comfort space. As a side note, you being so open about your ADHD has helped me embrace mine. Damn, that's really nice to hear. Thank you, Chevy. That's just such a lovely little message there. But we did my taxes this year, got me like $7,000 back. Yeah, he's good at that. He got me a bunch of money back too. Oh, Chevy, that's really nice to hear. He just loves stretching his hand out, but he hates me touching it. So he tucks it for a little bit, and then it'll come out again. You gonna put it out again? Representation at its finest. You know, it might not be perfect, but it's representation. Are you working out again or just eating better? Both, hopefully. Oh, he's looking at you guys right now. He's PO'd. Holy shit, he is eyeing you guys down. Oh, there's the foot again. Oh, he was preempted. He's such a good boy. Cool cat. This community helps me by making me laugh so much. Oh, thank you. We're gonna re-enter the chat. Lovely. Is this sword painted or is it different filament? This one? It's not painted. It's just a gray filament. I'm gonna paint it eventually. I printed it in gray because I knew it was gonna be gray. Have you noticed losing your accent and sounding more American? Yes. But the second I start speaking Swedish frequently, I go back to my accent. Milkham, very specific question. Maybe I can do that. How much did it cost to make the sword? Maybe a couple dollars, maybe $3 to print all of that. Maybe a little bit more, $5. So pretty much nothing. I know it's not a Q&A, but the name love, is it different in Sweden? Because love has yeah, it's love. It's pronounced differently. So it's actually not the same word. It has no meaning. Did I wake up early? I'm in America. That's the truth. I'm not in Sweden currently. I don't know what bad means. Love has no meaning, so deep. Mom and dad and apple pie. Is it a common Swedish name? I know one other person that had the same name, but other than that. But no, it's very uncommon. Can we get your top 3 sweets of all time? Good question. Actually, I'd have to think about that more. I feel like I'd miss someone if I just blurt it out. Nice try, Terry. Nice try. I speak Spanish, and when my friends ask me to say something in Spanish, I say it with an American accent. But when speaking to my family, the Spanish accent comes all the way back. Yep, me too, for sure. You're gonna get Ninja Cream. What does that mean? Clark Olofsson. I love Clark Olofsson, but the movie, I don't actually like the guy very much. Seems like a little bit of a creep. Hi, yo, what's up, Amber Lambister? Bo's hairy toes in the back. I know, they're so hairy. I love annoying him, but I try to not do it too much. I moved to America, yeah. Have you played Elden Ring? No, I have not played the newest one. Feet for free? Yeah, you guys can get cat feet for free. So, what do you guys want to do for next stream? Now that I've committed to 3 streams this week, I have this one streaming idea. I have a big doc of stream ideas, but one that I came up with today based on a video I saw online. Apparently there's something called lazy girl cooking on TikTok. And I found this very fascinating. It's basically those silly, simple recipes where you put 1 bite of salmon, a couple cherry tomatoes, and like a block of feta cheese or something like that, and like a 3-ingredient thing. And that's like lazy girl cooking. So I want to try the most viral lazy girl cooking recipes on TikTok. It's called Girl Dinner. Oh, interesting. So I want to try the top 4 or top 3 lazy girl dinners on TikTok for the next stream. What do you guys think about that? Don't cook the bacon, eat it raw. That's real lazy girl cooking. You're right. I got a $500 ticket for some drugs on your card. What the fuck? That's crazy, bro. Yeah, you guys like that? Okay. It would be cool if you had a recipe for something but don't know what you're making until the end. That is pretty fun too. That is actually a pretty good idea. The title will be I don't know what I'm cooking. Okay, I'm gonna write that to my mod right now, or to my editor. I don't know what I'm baking. It would probably be better if I'm baking, because, yeah. And I don't know what it is. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Get ChatGPT to give you a random ingredients, and you have to make something. Ooh, I could make. That's true too. The TikTok dessert stream was fire. True. What state am I in? I'm in California, baby. California. Los Angeles. You could try making snacks like hot Cheetos from scratch, like Nara Smith. Well, you could have said a Nara Smith. Yo, Rex, thank you.
Rex
I haven't seen her TikToks before. Oh, very interesting. Oh, great. That was the H3 TikTok. I don't want to browse cooking recipes on the H3 company, or the H3 TikTok. All right, this is mine. Interesting. Nara Smith. Does she do YouTube, or is this a... This is the opposite of Lazy Girl? What's she doing here? Wow, this is interesting. Interesting. What's her most popular video? This is cooking. Bubblegum? Making bubblegum? I kind of don't fuck with that. Stress the fuck out, girl cooking. What's she even making? She just made oil? What the hell? Where is she making something fun? I don't have patience for this. She's trolling, but it's funny and ridiculous. Okay. That's a good thing to know. It's very tongue-in-cheek. She's being sarcastic. Okay, good. She makes crack in one of her videos. Really? Homemade? Okay, fair enough. Loves a green flag, especially because he doesn't care about Nair Smith content. Actually, I've never seen him before. And it was way too... I don't know, yeah. I don't know what was going on. Strictly whispers the whole time. Shad, do you remember when you had to play games and you need 2 CDs? I do remember that. I installed a World of Warcraft expansion with 3 CDs once. Is your hair naturally that color? Yeah, unfortunately. It's like dirt blonde, I think, is the reference. It's actually very similar to the color of my shirt. Have you been to Ireland? No, never. Homemade crack, just like mom used to make it? Oh, hell yeah. Love your decorations. Nice works. Thanks. Yeah, they're pretty. I'm trying to think of what to have. Usually I have a plant here, and I got to buy a new one because I got a plant that wasn't good inside. And then I want... Oops, sorry, I touched your tail. And then I want to do something above it. I've 2 CDs nuts. Fuck off. That's the oldest trick in the book, bro. Did that person mean to do that, or are you guys just jumping on him? Whatever they said. Who said that? Who said that initially? Kate. Kate did. Fuck you, Kate. 2 CDs nuts. You should have added something in front of 2. Can't wait 2 CDs nuts or something. That would have been even better. I literally Googled these nut jokes. Dude, I was thinking about World of Warcraft and shit. Damn, bro. That's fucked up. I knew the 2 CDs bullshit was a load of barnacles, bro. For real, I should have smelled that something fishy was going on, dude. Remember the video games needed to, yeah, right. You think I'm gonna fall for the Mike HUNTS? Hell no. I got nostalgic for these nut jokes, bro. This is getting bad. This is why I couldn't give a shout out to that man's girlfriend earlier, because you guys are terrorizing me with these jokes. Do you use your Swedish at all in your day-to-day? Only when I text and call my parents or Swedish friends. I have a handful of Swedish friends still. I basically neglected most of my Swedish friendships to an extent where, like, you wouldn't expect anyone to like keep in touch. But I have a couple friends that are that I've always been pretty chill with, that I still text and send memes to every now and then. Literally 2 or 3. Other than that, though, you know, that's about it. That and family. But yeah, no. So after college, I had 1 year off where I was working in Sweden. And during that time, I was like grinding because I was working for this tech company that basically I thought that I could not go to college if I did that. And I really grinded that. And I probably wouldn't have to have gone to college if I kept working with them, because I was getting really good at what they needed. And like I was kind of a necessary part of that company for a while. But then H3 came up, and obviously at that point, the rest is history. But during that period where I was grinding at this tech company, I was probably working like 17-hour work days, probably 16 times almost every day in a week. At that time, I didn't hang out with friends one bit. I didn't text people. I didn't call people. I basically just ignored I just didn't make an effort to hang out with people. And if you do that at my age, at the time I was like 18, 19, you're just gonna kind of fall, like slowly drift apart, right, as friends. Unless you're really, really good friends and kind of in a weird way, my good friendships were the ones that I lost, but my kind of medium friendships that didn't really expect much more were the one that held. It's pretty funny, but yeah, I have a like 2 or 3 people who I still text that are friends in Sweden. When you're interested in something like that, it's in your nature to start grinding. Like I am like a hyper fixated, especially when I was younger, and I still, I guess I am young. I'm 24. I feel like if I grind now, maybe I don't have to like work till I'm 65 or some shit. Maybe I can have like a somewhat comfortable life at some point. And my honest thoughts about that, I think, like, I'm not sure how far I can push this Yungfika shit, but like I would love to start a company or some shit, and like because a content creation, I've heard this explained by someone else, but basically content creation, you're always going to be the main person, right? You're always going to have to produce content, and you're going to have to like juice, like the second you take a break, and this is a big issue with content productions, the second you take a break, you're going to lose shit. You're not gonna have your subscriptions. You're not gonna get views. It's very directly tied to you putting in the hours, right? While I would love to at some point maybe invest in. That's why I'm building this thumbnail website. Like I want to somehow create a product. I would love to create a product that doesn't need constant work. That's like one of my life goals. Creating a product that can make me money without me working, basically. Another alternative to that is saving a lot of money and investing it. That's also another way to make money all the time, right? You have money and it just grows and whatnot. For the record, I'm very short. I'm very long-term minded. Short-term, I don't give a fuck. I spend up until recently, I used to spend way more money on YouTube and Twitch than what I was making, like probably threefolds. Like on buying a computer, buying all the setup. Like I definitely have lost a lot of money doing that. But I feel like it's like a short-term hit for a long-term gain. And I'm all about like long-term gain or whatnot. I know it sounds a little bit cringe or whatnot. I don't know how it comes off or if it sounds douchey or something, but it's just me being honest, honestly. Yeah, I would love to create a product someday. If that, yeah, I don't know. A digital product, preferably, because that's the lowest amount of work. Love, can I borrow $5? If you meet me in person, I'll borrow you $5. Stay on the grind set, love. Yeah, I'm trying. Oh, someone donated something earlier too. Thank you, Lala, for the $10. And let's see, Nate Osaho. Sup, dude? My girlfriend Lena and I are finally watching live. Have a good summer break, Mr. Fika family. Nate, thank you very much for your generous donation, and shout out to your girlfriend Lena. Thank you guys for your donation. And Lala, thank you for the 10 Juice Magooser. Nate and Lena, I hope you guys still are here. Thank you very much. Now, dude, that's the way to think, especially at a young age. Good for you. A+. Thank you. How often do you get recognized in public? It depends on if I go somewhere. If I go to an event, you got to basically think about where does our age group go. If I go to like, when I went to the Strawberry Festival, I got recognized a couple of times. But if I just go to CVS, like in this area, I'll never get recognized, you know what I mean? But if I go to the Grove, which is the biggest like fancy kind of shopping mall, I'll get recognized over and over again pretty much. Yeah, if I go to the like AMC, I get recognized at AMC a lot. What else was I doing? I was doing something with Ian the other day that we got recognized a lot. God, for some reason I'm completely blanking on what we. Fuck, where were we? My memory is so fucking short. I don't know why. I don't know if you needed to be a member. Nope, you don't. I can see ya. Do you need programming help with your thumbnail website? Maybe. I don't know. Email me. Offer me your help and like send me your. Okay, so my thing currently, I can't pay anyone a bunch. I could pay you like. I'd have to pay you like. I probably couldn't pay you more than like $20 an hour. Like minimum, which you deserve more. So that's kind of, no, I can't afford to hire someone to build something. I'm trying to get my dad to do it for me because he's a developer and I don't have to pay him. But maybe I can like shoot some ideas between you. So feel free to email me. Have I played Division? I have played Division way back. Addison Ray. What did Addison Ray do? Not sure when it happened, but thank you for the gifted. Probably Robert. Yeah, I'm trying to get the Hawk to edit. What have been the highlight tonight? Realizing how good chicken thighs with skin still on it is. Have you tried multiplication? It's pretty chill too. Like the mathematical formula. Face up as down. Yo, Elk, thank you very much. Why no hog? No, so I'm trying to get my hawk to my dad to develop my thumbnail website. Let's see the WoW collection in game. I mean, I can't show you right now, but I got Swift Sulian Tiger. I got full tier 3 set for Paladins. I got both the guitar axes, the Sunwell one and the Horde one. Johnny Depp's friend too. My hawk. Cheers, my hawk. Love, you should bake a cake. Sure, I'll bake a cake. Man, why is this AC so not juicing? our hawk. No, my hawk, not your hawk. You're trying to get mine. AC stuck in lazy echo mode. Bro, this AC is trying to be lazy, dude. How hot is it? It's 74 degrees, which isn't that much. Oh, it's 74 degrees by the temperature reader over in my bedroom. But it's probably like 76 in here now. It's getting pretty hot. Man, I really gotta bug my dad to help me with that. But he's like, I don't know. He don't want to work for me. Me and my dad have worked together in the past at a company, and we both kind of agreed that we should never do that again. Because it's horrible to work with your parent. Just a little bit of advice there for you. As 74 is nice and cold, my wife doesn't let me take it lower than 80. Brother, I need it to be 72 at least. And at night, I bring it down to 75. Or 60, 67 or something. If you had to work with my dad, I would probably kill myself. Yeah, no, genuinely, like working with family is awful. My dad is trying to get me to work on his business, and I feel the same. Sounds like a nightmare. You know, it might be worth for a little bit, but you got to have an exit. You got to say, hey, I'm going to work here for a year. Because then there's no hard feeling, and it's like, that's one aspect of it, right? Like emotional feelings if you want to quit and whatnot. But also like working like side by side, like we did with like programming and sending projects back and forth, that is really toxic. 65 Fahrenheit, I need to be on ice, dude. I love to have it cold. I want to send love money, but he called me he. Now I feel excluded. Pia waits me. I have a tendency of calling people by the wrong gender sometimes. Yoking. Okay, cool. Good. I take it on my chest. That's what I was thinking. Should I get McDonald's? Yeah, sure. Pie awaits me? Oh, like pie is waiting. Oh, okay. You're yoking? Can you play some Marvel Rivals, dude? Bro, I haven't played in so long. I'm going to embarrass myself. I did say before it was pie awaits me, and I made this when I was 12. I had a friend that went by the gamer name Call Me Pie when we were younger. It's giving me nostalgia. When we played Minecraft, his name was Call Me Pie. Have you ever cosplayed? I have not. I do like swords though. No Marvel Rivals? You good, bro? I haven't played Marvel Rivals in 3 months. Or 3 weeks. I feel like I proved myself after the Bradley Martin 1v1. And then after that, I was like, I don't really need this anymore. Q with Brad. Apparently, Brad hasn't played in a while either. And most of my friends hasn't played in a long time either. Where I live in Canada, there's a town named Dildo. And another one, Come by Chance. Please acknowledge this. That is super weird. That is super weird. I don't know who made those names. That's what I'd like to ask. I'm here late. Did he throw up yet? He? Why would I throw up, guys? We got blue balls and intersex in PA. That is so funny. That is so funny. Blue balls is so fucking funny for some reason. And intersex is super crazy. Dildo is very like, why would you do that? Because it's so obvious. And calm I get, but also, but like blue ball and intersex is so intentional, I feel like. There was this teacher in our school that was called Gaylord. I thought that was funny when I was a kid. It was like, wow, that's super funny. It's like the funniest thing ever. Gaylord. Or maybe that was in my school. But I remember laughing about it when I was younger. My high school teacher name was Mr. Butt. Oh, that is so funny. My great grandma's last name is Gay. Yeah, we have Gaylords too. My neighbor was named Gayland. Man, like what's with these stupid ass name? Gaylord. Shout out to Gaylord, Michigan. The mean kids in school call me Gaylord. That's interesting. That makes you gay. That is pretty gay. That's a gay name. I had a principal Butt. My mom's middle name is Gay. See, they try to add the E at the end there, but it doesn't help, in my opinion. It's equally as bad. I am the Gaylord. Gayman happy in the back in the days. My mom's middle name is Gay. Wow, that is funny. Oh, my aunt's name is D. D's nuts. You're just trying to get me. That's not her actual name. Gay is actually a woman's name in the UK. Outdated now? Wow. First name Gay. That is so funny. You guys are trying to get with... See, now I can't read any of the names anymore because now I feel like you guys are just trying to get me. Like, my dad's... Mike... See, you guys are just trying to get me again, brothers. Imagine being gay and having the last name Gay. What a nightmare. Oh, that'd be awful, dude. That'd be awful. Don't read the names, love. I won't. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about doing the Lazy Girl cooking stream. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. What do you guys think? Cooking stream tomorrow? And then maybe Minecraft, and then something else. And maybe music video soon. Oh my God, we're gonna cook so bad. There's a lot of cooking going on this week. Okay, chat. Stickers too. I get I get my big order of stickers tomorrow. If you do Minecraft, I promise not to harass the chat. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I enjoy you harassing the chat. Please keep harassing. Try streaming every day on the break. That's crazy. Imagine having like a good juicer idea every day. I mean, I could. Well, I couldn't do it every day, but I could do a lot of them. And I want to start earlier next stream. See kind of what the vibe is. Maybe I'll start around lunchy time. With that being said, we've been live for 4 hours. So that's the drop off. If we're gonna stream many times a week, they won't be like 8-hour streams, which is fine. Do you highlight your hair? No, I don't. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. We've had a pretty good stream, and thank you for all the juicers. ___ Robert, everyone. Thank you guys for your support. It's midnight over in East Coast. Yeah, so makes sense. H3 runtime 4 hours. True, actually. Just something in mentally told me to end the stream at 4 hours. I didn't even mean to. Can I get a B-Day shout out before you go? Yo, Robin, happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your birthday. Happy birthday. Muscle memory, exactly. That is funny. I just accidentally streamed 4 hours today. I guess it is muscle memory. Some things you can't lose. All right. Fun stream today. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I'm going to go clean now, which is so boring. But I will be doing that. And yeah, chat, thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you everyone thank you to all the new members and Twitch subscribers and all that. And go check out go follow me on social media. Thank you. Especially Instagram. Juice me. God bless. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Love you. Fika for life.